Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen tonight. My mind is kind of just out of it right now. Oh boy. All comes down to the wire here. This is a pivotal game 5. It's the most important game of the series. 2-2 series. NBA Finals just at the horizon. You have a chance to advance to the NBA Finals. Game 5 in your building. Oh boy. You gotta get this. If you're Miami, you gotta get this. Hell, this is for both teams. If you're Miami, if you're Boston, you gotta get this. If Boston wins this tonight, the series is over. If Boston wins this tonight, the series is over. Oh boy. All this game. All this game. All this game. This game is everything. The nerves are there. The focus is there. The emphasis is there. Both teams understand what's on the line here. You can't mess up. You gotta show up here. There will be no excuses that are accepted. This is a pivotal game 5 here. If you're Miami, if you're Boston, you know you gotta show up. It's no excuse. You just gotta go and do your thing. This should be a fun stream. Let's see if the Heat can do what needs to be done tonight. I hope they can. I hope they can. I really hope they can. It's either way, it's scary. It's very scary, pivotal game 5 here. Everything's coming down to the wire. Hey, keeping it real. Sorry I wasn't there much at your previous stream. I mean, feel free to do what you do, man. It don't matter if you're here or not, you know. If you're busy, it's all good. Like I said, you know, I'm not holding anybody back. If you're busy, if you have time to show up at the stream, show up. If you don't have time, it's all good. You don't have to apologize, you know. I'm not restricting you guys or holding you hostage and saying you gotta come to my streams. Man, it's just a chill out vibe. If you got time, pull up. If you don't, it's all good. Either way, I'm here to watch basketball, so it's all cool. Got addicted with a certain game by the name of Multiverse, Wolves Hockey, hoping the Heat can get the job done. I hope the Heat can get the job done as well. Because Lord knows we can't afford to lose this. What's going on, Ronnie? How you doing, man? How am I doing? I'm okay. As okay as any fan of this of either one of these teams can be. It's game 5. Honestly, don't know what's gonna happen. 4 games and nothing has made sense in this series. I'm hoping tonight will be an entertaining game. I'm just hoping, because if it's not an entertaining game, it's just gonna suck. But this is a pivotal game 5 here. Both of us have to show up. It is what it is. Brandon, I already know you don't really, Brandon, first of all, you don't get to have much of a say here. You don't even watch basketball. You don't really care for basketball. You're an NFL guy, so you don't get to have a say. And secondly, it wouldn't be Celtics in 7. Let me tell you right now, it most likely would not be Celtics in 7. If Boston wins tonight, they're going to win this series. If Miami wins tonight, they're going to win this in 7. There's no Boston in 7. It's either going to be Celtics in 6 or Heat in 7. Because there's no way in hell those guys are going to let this go to a 7th game and they lose on their home court. That's just not going to happen. Either Either Boston beats Miami tonight and finishes off at home in their building, or Miami wins tonight, Boston fights back and forces a game 7, and we'll see a game 7 in South Beach for a trip to go to the NBA Finals. It's either Celtics in 6 or Heat in 7. One of those two. At least for the most part. It'd be great if Miami can win tonight and then win in Boston, but with the way these guys have been able to respond, I don't know if Miami can go to Boston and win a game 6. But we're not even focused on game 6. It's all about tonight, pivotal game 5. Usually the team that wins this game goes on to win the series. So it comes down to this, man. It really comes down to this. Tomorrow's the last day of school for me, so hi, congrats, bro. Summertime coming up. What's going on, Menace? How you doing? What up, Kevin? How you doing, man? You excited? You nervous? You're right, playoffs this year have been nothing but blowouts. Yeah, it's been nothing but blowouts, and it's been unfortunate. You know, it's been nothing but blowouts. It takes away from the intensity of the postseason because nobody's trying to deal with that. When are you going to predict the schedule week by week for the Ravens? I have no clue, but I'm not about to do that with the playoffs happening. I need the playoffs to be finished so I can actually do different content. Because, like, if I take that one, that's one less video I got to do between the span of there's no basketball, there'll be the NFL season hasn't started yet, so that gap where there's just nothing, I'm going to fill that with things, and that's one of my ideas. I'm going to hang on to that. I'm not doing that way too soon. That's no reason for me to do that. But besides, my mind and focus is not on NFL football right now. It's not. So I'm not even going to be able to give a proper prediction. Alright. I'm hoping the Celtics ate their lucky charms and Jimmy Butler becomes the human torch and we have a close contested game. Getting tired of all these blowouts. I just want it to be entertaining. Please. Please let it be an entertaining game. Please. I got the Heat 118-91 because of all these blowouts. I hope that's not the case. I want this to be a close game. Please be a close game. Why can't we have good competitive NBA playoff games this season like Celtics and Bucks? I don't know. You got to ask these guys why they're playing like it's the regular season. I mean, there's no reason to not show up in the Eastern Conference Finals. And then you look at the situation. Like I said, the Western Conference wasn't as strong as people were trying to make it out to be. It's not. Other than the Warriors, who could you have really trust heading into the postseason? Like, if we had a healthy Clippers team, I'm not even joking. If we had a healthy Clippers team, I think the Western Conference Finals would have been Clippers and Warriors, and that would have been a real matchup. Because you would have Kawhi and Paul George going up against Steph, Clay, and Draymond. That would have been a hell of a matchup. That one would have been more entertaining. But instead, we kind of just got to deal with this Dallas team fighting for their lives. They won Game 4, so they're not dead, but I don't see them going to Golden State and winning a Game 5. That's not going to happen. How do you feel about CM Punk's return to wrestling so far? It's nice to see him back. Haven't seen much of the matches he's had, but it's cool to see him back. You know, we already knew he was never gonna go back to the WWE. So for him to be with AEW, he's done some quality work. So that's good to see. Is our team healthy? Is our team healthy? Is the big question. That's a great question. That's a great question. That's a great question, Kevin. I don't know the answer to that question. We don't know the answer to that question. Miami doesn't even know the answer to that question. You got so many people on the injury report, but of course, despite them dealing with the injuries, they're going to play. Other than Tyler Hero, they're going to play. But, you know, we've been dealing with injuries. Boss has been dealing with injuries. It's really been two things. Injuries and blowouts. That's been the definition of the Eastern Conference Finals so far. No one knows how to gauge it. Every time Miami wins, it's like, well, Miami took advantage of this and took advantage of that. That's what the media says. But when Boston wins, oh, Boston's far better than Miami. They blew these dudes out. They proved they're better. Miami's not going to win another game. It is what it is. So, you know, that's just how it is for the most part. Did you see the All-NBA teams this year? I agree with most of the choices, but I didn't think Booker deserved to be in the first team after that pathetic performance in the playoffs. I mean, here's the thing you got to understand. It's for the regular season. We got to be able to separate the regular season from the playoffs. How you play in the regular season and how you play in the playoffs are two different things. Looking at how he played in the regular season, he deserved to be there because he played well. Hell, people were trying to put him in the MVP conversation because of how well he was playing and how pivotal he was to the Suns' success. Now, granted, he didn't play well in the postseason, but that doesn't take away from what he did in the regular season. So you can't just be like, well, he doesn't deserve that after the playoffs. Well, no, that's not how that works. It's a regular season type thing. If it was graded based off the regular season and the postseason, they just wait until the playoffs are done and then call the All-NBA teams. But nah, it's a regular season thing, so it's what it is. Oh, yeah, I occasionally watch AEW, not that much, but I occasionally watch it, so. You like to do makeup of the NBA championship? It's okay. Don't. The whole trophy thing is, I don't know. I don't know. Giving out trophies after you make it to the finals is just weird, but it's cool. It's cool. Do you think CM Punk is gonna win an AEW championship? I didn't even know he was in the championship on Sunday. I don't know. Maybe he'll have a shot. It depends if they're trying to put him over. Are they trying to put him over because I know he's been recently back? Are they trying to put him over? If they are, he's got a red shot. I mean, obviously the fans love that he's back. So if AEW is trying to put him over right now and give him a title reign, yeah, he's got a great shot to win. All right. If we see the Mavs making this a competitive series, I swear to God, you know what? I'll be fine with it. If the Mavs make it a competitive series, I'll take it. If they make that a competitive series, at least we got something to go off of. We got something to go off. That's what I want to see. Just make it competitive. Luka still believes the Mavs can win this series, but I think the Warriors will punch their ticket tomorrow to the NBA Finals. I believe the Warriors will win tomorrow, and Luka's 100% right to believe they can still win the series. Like, he's a competitor. Why would no play? If you're a player on a team and you're down 3-1, you absolutely believe you can make a comeback. That's the mindset you gotta have. You take it one game at a time. If you have the mindset of we're down 3-1, let's prepare for the offseason, you're not gonna go anywhere. So Luka having that mindset that they could win, he's absolutely 100% right to have that mindset because you have to have that mindset. No Mavs player is gonna come up and be like, well, you know what? We can't compete with these boys. We're gonna lose tomorrow. That's no. If you're a competitor, you can't have that type of mindset. It's not like it's impossible for the Mavs to pull off a comeback. It's unlikely. No one's ever done it, but it's not 100% impossible for them to pull off a comeback. Do I see it happening? No. Now, if they win in Golden State, if they win Game 5, we're having a different conversation. But I don't think they're going to win Game 5. I think this is over in 5. Luka got the one win they needed, and Golden State will be heading to the finals tomorrow night. But for Luka to believe that, he's 100% right to believe that. He's the leader of that team. He has to have that sort of faith and confidence in himself and in this unit if they're going to have any chance to pull off a comeback. I haven't really had a good friend who's a Warriors fan, so I want them to win just so he's happy. I wouldn't buy the Warriors winning the title if Miami somehow doesn't end in the finals. If Miami's in the finals, hell no, I don't want the Warriors to win the title. If Miami falls to the Celtics, which I don't believe will happen, but if they fall to the Celtics, hey man, at that point, as long as it's a good series, I don't really care who wins. It was named the #1 contender after going 18-1 in matches. Well, then he's probably going to win the belt. Tonight, no excuse for Miami Heat. Absolutely. There's no excuse tonight. There's no excuse tonight. There's no excuse tonight. I think the Mavs are done. They probably are, but I wouldn't mind seeing a 6th game. Sorry, Mavs, but y'all going home. It was a great season. Y'all humbled the Suns. Hey, if that ends up being the case, so be it. But that's not going to stop them from fighting tomorrow. Oh, Miami Heat don't come out flat tonight. Don't get me started with the whole flat thing. That is not an excuse. The whole coming out flat, no. I'm not going to start that up today. No, it's already been past that. But coming out flat, no. No. Excuses are for losers, okay? If you're a competitive team, saying we came out flat is an excuse. You have no reason to come out flat in the Eastern Conference Finals. This is not the first round. It's the Eastern Conference Finals, and it's Game 4. So no, that whole come out flat, they don't. That's not a valid excuse. That should never even be mentioned. Miami, come out here and do your damn job. Okay, show up. Least favorite NFL team? It's a three-way tie, honestly, between the Steelers, the Patriots, and the Cowboys. You pick from one of those three. Maybe coming out sluggish is a better term. No. Wouldn't say sluggish either. There's no excuse. There's no excuse, especially not at home. After the beating you got in Game 4, you don't have the pride to show up. There's no come out sluggish. There's been no rest. Where are you going to come out sluggish from is different if you're coming off of a series and you have 5 days of rest. Game 1, they came out sluggish in the first half. That was the excuse. You have 5 days of rest. In a highly competitive series where one team's getting blown out one game and then the other team responds, has been a back and forth affair, and they're playing these games every other day, there's no excuse to come out sluggish. No, that's not a valid excuse. Excuses are for losing franchises. We're not a losing franchise, so that's not an excuse. Coming out flat, coming out sluggish, none of that's an excuse. Go out there and do your damn job. Simple as that. Go out there and do your damn job. Least favorite sumo wrestling? I don't have one. All right, game kicking off here. Marcus Smart is back, so is Robert Williams. So the Celtics are 100% healthy. They have all their guys. We're missing Tyler Hero, but again, figure things out. You can be missing Tyler Hero, no excuse. The starting lineup was pitiful. 18 total points by our starting five. That is the lowest total points by a starting five since 1970. That was pathetic. Lowest total points by a starting five in a playoff game since 1970. No excuses. This game better not be like Game 2. Game 4 was like Game 2, but worse. Hopefully Game 5 won't be like that. All right, Miami kicking this off. They get the ball first. Let's see if they can put some points on the board and start off the right way. Jimmy with the ball. They're going to have to be aggressive. Jimmy passes it to PJ. I hope this is... We got to get at least one game where it's just a tough fight. Jimmy puts up the floater. It is no good, but PJ Tucker gets the rebound. Lowry for three. He can't put it in. Fight for the rebound. Somehow it ends up in Horford's hands. That was a fight. Horford gets it to Marcus Smart, and we're going to start this off. Who's going to start off the scoring here in Game 5? Jaylen Brown fighting, got himself some space, puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to Jimmy. Is it true that Baltimore used to be the Browns? Baltimore didn't used to be the Browns. Cleveland used to be the Browns. Baltimore was never the Browns. Baltimore was the Colts. It was the Cleveland Browns, and then they moved to Baltimore and became the Ravens. It was the Baltimore Colts. Strus missing that three. So let's explain it like this. It was the Baltimore Colts the entire time, and then the Colts decided to just abandon us with that huge freaking truck, left Baltimore like thieves in the night, and Baltimore didn't have a football team. Cleveland, what was it, 94, 95, where they lost their football team, because all of a sudden the Browns were heading to Baltimore. So they headed to Baltimore, and they changed their names from the Browns to the Ravens, and that's how the Ravens became. So the Baltimore was never the Browns. It was a Colts. Jimmy, jump shot, no good. Rebound goes to Robert Williams. Right now, nobody has scored anything. 0 of 4 for Miami to start off, 0 of 1 for Boston. That is not good either way. Strus on Brown. Brown, he's going to post him up a little. He's going to throw it out to Tatum. Oh, wow, both Tatum and Smart were in the same place. Tatum's just going to pop a three. It's not even going to go in. Rebound Strus. Right now, neither team scoring. Kyle Lowry pushing the tempo. Gets it to Jimmy. Jimmy waits, patient. It can't go in. He missed an easy. What in God's name? Oh, God. That's 0 for 5 right now for Miami. Nobody scored anything right now. So, right now, both teams struggling to put anything up. But Miami's had more opportunities. Marcus Smart being guarded by Jimmy. Horford gets the ball. He puts it up. He misses badly. Robert Williams gets the rebound. And that is the first points of this game. Wow. Miami once again starting this game 0 for 5. Jimmy was right there, and he couldn't put it in. Lowry has the ball. He's driving. Gonna get it to Jimmy. Jimmy being guarded by Robert Williams. Shot clock at 3. Jimmy puts up a shot. No good. Oh, God. 0 for 6 to start off for Miami. Smart lobs it to Robert Williams. He puts it in again. Like, can the starting 5 figure themselves out? Can somebody, for the love of God, make a shot? Boston is 2 for 5 right now. Miami's 0 for 6. It's just the same situation from Game 4. Somebody, for God's sakes, foul on Smart. Somebody figure something out. The worst Miami Heat contract ever. I wouldn't even know how to say ever. We've had some bad ones. But I don't even know who I'd say ever. Low-key a son, Whiteside, but we're not going to talk about that. Strus has the ball right now. He gets a look, but he's not going to take it. Jimmy almost pops the 3. He fakes it, takes it to the basket, and puts it in. Finally, Miami gets on the board. 8:32 left to go in this game. It's been a lot of misses, and the clock is going fast right now. 4-2 game here. Tatum with the ball. He's going to drive. He's got space. Jimmy goes up, and he's fouled. That's a nice veteran move right there. He got Jimmy in the air, and he got the contact. So he's going to head to the free throw line. Don't like how Miami's coming out to start this game. But it's not like Boston's come out to play well either. Both of them are struggling shooting right now. It's just Boston's played better, at least a little bit better overall. And Tatum misses the first free throw. So now both teams are starting off sluggish. According to, well, I mean, I'm not going to go with sluggish. Both teams are playing bad right now. This is a bad start. I don't use the term sluggish. I don't use the term flat. You're starting off the game bad. That's just what I'm going to say. Right now, both teams are starting off the game bad shooting. Lowry's pushing up the pace. Is that the second foul on Marcus Smart? That is 2 fouls on Marcus Smart, and he has to head to the bench. Yo, you be calling out the worst times. What's good? Oh, okay, bro. You could have just texted that, bro. All right, bro. You don't have to give me a speech. I got to get back to the stream. I'll send you the money, bro. PJ Tucker misses a corner 3. I'm doing poor right now. I'll send you money, bro. Just peace out. Miami cannot hit a shot to save their lives right now. Jaylen Brown, jump shot. See, nobody's shooting well right now. Both teams are playing poorly. Hey, I guess that means it might be a close game and not a blowout. Lowry's got the ball right now. It's a 5-2 game. Maybe this will actually be the low-scored defensive game. That's a terrible pass right there. Oh. Derrick White puts up the float, and he's good. Derrick White played a great... He started the game off perfectly in Game 4. So he's coming out here, makes his first shot. Right now, we're not doing anything offensively. And now the game, it's a 7-2 game. They're trying to get Bam going. They're going to get him the ball. He's got to be aggressive. He's got to be aggressive. That's what you got to do, Bam. Continue to be aggressive. Puts it in, 7-4 game. I need that from Bam. Get aggressive. Get aggressive, Bam. Get aggressive. Love seeing that. 3 from Horford. No good. Rebound goes to Strus. Miami trying to get something going here early on. Strus gets it to Lowry. Lowry gets it to Butler. Butler almost pops the 3. He's going to shoot it. He's going to miss, but he gets his own rebound. And bam! Slams it. Okay, Jimmy Butler pulls up, from which he was a deep two. He misses it, gets his rebound, tries to throw it up to get a foul. No call. Bam gets the rebound and slams it. Tatum, mid-range, no good. Rebound goes to Lowry. And Lowry's coming down the court. Miami trying to get something going. Butler gets it to Lowry. Lowry looking for PJ in the corner. PJ almost pops the three. Not there. He's going to get it back to Lowry. There's a mismatch right there. Bam. Bam. Tatum on Bam. Work him, Bam. Work him. Work him. Work him. Put it up. Bam. No good. There was some contact there. Ref's not going to call a foul. White alley-oops it up to Horford. 9-6 game here. Kyle's passing too much. Lowry's got at some point look to get his shot. Like, he's just passing around. PJ Tucker for three. If it's not a corner three, I don't need to see PJ Tucker shooting that, man. Tatum gets it to White. White has been playing well. Timeout Miami. 13. Whoa! Hold up. Why are you adding points for Boston? It's 11-6. You don't put that back down. Even y'all trying to cheat. But timeout by Miami. Ah, boy. Lowry has got to get himself going at some point offensively. He's passing the ball too much. At some point, you got to drive. You got to be aggressive. You got to look for your shot. If you take a three, we can live with it, but you got to get yourself going. 4 points. I didn't know you could score 4 points. Man, everything's been very weird about this series. You know, as the series has gone on, things have been going towards Boston's way, way too frequently. Sorry, I'm just handling something here. I'll take Drew over Kyle Lowry. I mean, with the way Drew Holiday was playing, that's not a surprise. I don't think a lot of people would disagree with you on that statement. I don't know what Lowry's doing right now. I mean, he's passing the ball too much. Lowry's passing the ball too much. Like, he's not even trying to look for his shot. He's overpassing the basketball, which you can do. He's not, like, he's getting the ball and he's not even looking to get a shot. They're giving him space at the top of the key, and he can take the shot. It's not like he can't hit threes. He can take the shot, but he's just not doing it. Maybe they got to put Lowry on the bench and bring in Vincent, because I don't know what he's doing. All right, Vay. Early what? Early 11-6 start here for the Celtics. One thing I have to say, Miami, at some point, you got to figure out this Derrick White situation, because when Derrick White gets the ball in his hands, y'all seem to have no answer in terms of stopping him. Like, y'all got to figure him out. Ime Udoka figured something out in Game 4, and he's put him back here in Game 5, and the man is still effective. Y'all got to figure that out. Because Derrick White's being effective, and y'all don't seem to have much of a response. Kyle got to attack the basketball and shoot the ball. If he's not going to do that, then just put him on the bench right now and bring in Vincent and see if we can bring a different pace. Because I don't need him to be out there doing nothing but passing the basketball and not even trying to get aggressive. They're leaving him wide open at the top of the key, and instead he's just looking to pass it to Jimmy or looking to pass it to Strus or looking to give it to Bam. He's at a turnover because he was doing that. He was open. He had space. And he just decided to throw it, and boom, out of bounds. What happened to Duncan Robinson? Duncan Robinson has been unplayable in this series because he does not play defense at all. And when he's been out there, he hasn't exactly done well shooting the ball. Only time he actually did something was the end of Game 4, but that game was long over. So if he's not giving you anything offensively, you're in trouble. And Miami has shown that they've had times where they've struggled defensively. And because they've had times where they've struggled defensively, Miami's too afraid to put out Duncan Robinson because they know he's going to be targeted by Tatum and Brown. And look at this. Oladipo's already out. Spoelstra's seen enough and said, we got to bring out Oladipo. 3 of 14 from the field. Why can't we shoot a freaking basketball? We're missing open shots. You're missing shots at the rim. What are we doing? So obviously, because of what you were seeing, Spoelstra had enough and said, take them out. Bring in Oladipo. Bring in Vincent. Let's try this again. And Jimmy just Well, that was a turnover somewhere. Oh, PJ Tucker with the defensive play. So a turnover happened on our end, and then the turnover happens because PJ Tucker did his thing, and PJ Tucker making the shot, and it's good. So Spoelstra's definitely switching it up, bringing in Vincent and Oladipo, and hopefully that will provide something offensively. Because defensively, you know what they're bringing, especially Oladipo. Oladipo's been back. Oh, another look at this! Oladipo keeps taking Brown's cookies every time Oladipo matches up against Brown. The man does not know what he's doing. Oladipo's got to play 30-plus minutes if he's going to give me this type of defense. Vincent puts up the shot and it's good contact, but no whistle. This man, Victor Oladipo, anytime he's been harassing Jaylen Brown. No, I need to switch up. Like, Oladipo's just out here harassing. Derrick White should have taken that, but he gave it to Jaylen Brown. Brown for three, he hits it. Good pass right there. White could have taken that, but he saw Jaylen Brown open, got it to him, and it was good. 14-10 game here, at least a little bit more competitive than what we've seen in Game 4. Strus driving. He's got a good look. He puts it up, and it's no good. Good save by Horford getting it to Brown. Oladipo right there. Layup won't go for Brown. Tip by Tatum won't go either. Rebound goes to Oladipo, and a foul is called. This might have to be the lineup you have to pull up for the most part. If Lowry's not doing anything for you, you might just have to continue to go Vincent. Vincent is just bringing energy, and Oladipo is also bringing in energy. Oladipo has been tormenting Jaylen Brown when he's been on him defensively. He's done well against Tatum, but he's really been tormenting Jaylen Brown. So I think that's got to be... Jaylen Brown's primary defender has to be Oladipo. Jimmy pulls up for three, and he hits it. If they're going to leave him open, he knows he has to hit those shots. PJ Tucker on Horford. White open. Tatum should not be open for a wide open three, but he misses it. Raven C, what's going on, bro? Glad to see you in the chat. How you doing, man? Oladipo puts up a tough layup, and it goes in. There's contact there, but they don't call a foul. It's all good. Miami takes the first lead of the game, and we actually have a basketball game that's competitive for once. Thank the Lord. Tatum's got to stop taking these threes. Like, he's taking threes, and it's not helping out right now. Derrick White loses the ball. Oh, God, you had it. Foul, look at that. Initiating contact, that's just how it is. Chillin' just finished watching Ravens rookie camp. Oh, yeah, they did drop that video. I didn't have a chance to watch it before I started the live stream. Oladipo is about to be the savior. Oladipo might have to be the savior for this series. You might have to play him 30-plus minutes because with the way he's been defensively, you're going to have to play him, man. You're going to have to.
Light beer shouldn't taste like water. Miller Lite has more taste and only 96 calories.
But yeah, foul happens. Horford's going to go to the line. But yeah, Oladipo has been a difference maker. He's just going to have to play. He's just going to have to play. Like, Oladipo's going to have to play. Lowry hasn't done much. He didn't do anything in Game 4, and he's starting off poor in Game 5. If that is the case, then Lowry's minutes is going to have to decrease, and you're going to have to go... Well, I don't know. You can probably still put Lowry out there, but it all depends on how Vincent's playing. And right now, Vincent's looked well. Vincent's played well, and Oladipo's played great. But you have to keep Oladipo out there. You have to keep Oladipo out there, man. Oladipo has been great in this series. What he's done defensively has been great. Offensively, he was starting to get his rhythm in a terrible game. Hopefully, he continues to bring that here in Game 5 because we could sure use some Oladipo here. But yeah, I have not watched that. Vincent is better than Lowry. He's definitely helped us more than Lowry, but Lowry still is a need, especially when we're not doing anything offensively. My problem is Lowry in some cases is not being aggressive. If Lowry's not going to be aggressive, that's a problem. Like, you can't be out there and not be aggressive, not looking to take your shot when you have an opportunity. All he was doing was going out there and facilitating the basketball. That's great, but you have to do something else other than facilitating. How many attempts did Kyle take? I don't even know if he took a shot. Maybe one? Kyle Lowry had one attempt. He took a three, and that was it. He's 0 of 1. So he took 1 3, and that was it. But yeah, other than that, he took a 3, and that was pretty much it. So it's fine if he's going to, facilitate the basketball, but he's got to do at least a little bit more than that. If they're gonna leave you open, you got to at least be willing to take the shot. Oh wow, I didn't even see the full thing. A 27-minute. I know what I'm gonna be doing. But yeah, so far this is actually a competitive game for the first time in who knows how long. Finally, we're getting a competitive game happening between these two. Hopefully it keeps up. Hopefully it keeps up. Please, for the love of God, keep up. Oh boy. This game. Woo! This game is tough. This game is tough. It's a lot of nerves that come into it. You just don't even know. And I'm glad we actually have a basketball game here in the first quarter. Hopefully we'll have a basketball game for all 4 quarters because I actually want this to be competitive. Yeah, in Game 1, Heat outscored the Celtics by 25 points. Game 2, Celtics outscored the Heat by 25 in the first half. Game 3, Heat outscored the Celtics by 21 in the first quarter. And then in Game 4, Celtics started the game on an 18-1 run. So throughout the first 4 games, it's been nothing but one team dominating the other. Tonight, however, we actually have a playoff game. So far, let's see if it keeps up. 2:37 left to go in the first quarter here. Horford with the first free throw. It's good. Horford with the second free throw. No good. So it's all tied up at 15 apiece. Vincent coming down the court with the ball. They brought in Pritchard. They brought in Grant Williams. So it seems like Tatum is down. Robinson tried to shoot a 3. Didn't have the space. Now he's going to drive. Pass it to PJ. Didn't get there, but Victor's got to get it, and he gets stripped. That was a messy possession. Offensive foul. We actually got an offensive foul. I'm shocked. We actually got an offensive foul. A lot of times we've set that up. It hasn't really worked out, but we actually got an offensive foul this time. Which, I've always said this when it comes to offensive fouls. I see a lot of times people trying to get them at the top of the key or trying to get an offensive foul around half court and they end up getting called for a blocking foul. That is not the right place to do it. You got to make sure you're not in the restricted zone, but when they're driving towards the basket, be as close to the rim as possible without being in the restricted zone. That's a better place as opposed to trying to do that while being at half court, especially when they're in the middle of a drive. It's just not going to work out. Oladipo's shot gets blocked, and the rebound goes to the Celtics. Pritchard with the ball right now, 1:52 left to go. Horford with the ball right now, Bam on Horford. Oh, nice defensive play right there. Did he just hit this man? Vincent for 3. No good, but Bam gets the rebound. He gets it to Vincent. Vincent's going to drive. Give it to Duncan Robinson, who's in the game actually, surprisingly. Going to fake the 3, puts it up, and Bam puts it in. Bam has to continue to take shots and be aggressive. That's what we're going to need. Either way, we actually have a basketball game here tonight. I think both teams finally decided to show up. We'll see if that holds up. White has the ball right now. Bam's guarding him. White's going to drive. He's going to put up a floater, and Derrick White continues to score and eat for the Celtics. Ime Udoka has found something that is working off the bench, and his name is Derrick White. 6 points for him. Meanwhile, Duncan Robinson's getting no looks. Oladipo gets the ball. He's going to fade back, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes to Grant Williams, and he passes it to Jaylen Brown. I need that switch. I don't want Vincent on Brown. I know. I need a switch. I need a switch. Great move by Vincent to strip him, but I'm not saying Vincent can't guard Brown. He certainly can. But Oladipo's been torturing this guy. The primary defender on Jaylen Brown needs to be Victor Oladipo. However, Gabe Vincent made a beautiful play here to knock the basketball out of Jaylen Brown's leg. Boom, turnover right there. And now Jaylen Brown, he's got 4 turnovers in the first quarter. I know they're going to talk about that. They are definitely going to talk about that. 4 turnovers for him in the first quarter. Gabe Vincent has been fantastic to come out here. He's played well. He's made some shots. He continues to do well. That's what you need. Vincent gets space, pulls up, hits it. You know what? I think at this point, you just got to go with Vincent. It's working. You got to go with Vincent. And Caleb Martin is in. They brought back Tatum because, you're getting freaking Jaylen Brown with 4 turnovers. Get him out the game at some point. Final possession here of the first quarter. Vincent on Tatum. Tatum passes it to Derrick White. Derrick White passes to Pritchard. Pritchard can't hit it, no good. And that is the end of the first quarter. Miami up 19-17 after 1. Oh my God, we actually have a basketball game? We actually have a game. I cannot believe it. We actually have a game. Competitive basketball. Finally, the Heat showed up to play in the first quarter. The Celtics showed up to play in the first quarter. Let's see if we can keep that momentum heading into the second quarter. I like what I saw with Miami after they called the timeout. Lowry was not doing anything for you, so you did the right thing. You brought in Vincent. You also brought in Oladipo earlier than you probably expected. Oladipo comes in. Vincent comes in. They immediately make an impact offensively and defensively, and that's just what you want to see. Oladipo and Vincent have combined to help make Jaylen Brown have 4 turnovers. So you got to love what you're seeing. Bam starting to get a little bit more aggressive. That's what you also want to see. So I like what I'm seeing from Bam being a little bit more aggressive. Vincent contributing, Oladipo contributing. All these guys are going to have to play. They're going to have to play big minutes. I think it's a situation where you're going to have to play big minutes. You're going to need these two. Especially since there's no Tyler Hero, you're going to have to play a lot of big minutes. And I saw that Spoelstra tried to put out Duncan Robinson. He has not taken a shot. He hasn't taken a shot, but, he's out there. And the thing about it is, funny enough, I think Spoelstra's trying to see if this works out. Because he had Bam and Jimmy out there, at least for the most part. At some point, we had Bam, Jimmy, Oladipo, Vincent, and Robinson. And we know Robinson's a defensive liability. But if you have 4 guys that can play solid to great defense on the court, there's that one guy they're going to want to try and focus on. But with the way Oladipo and Vincent were playing, especially against Tatum and Brown, neither one of those guys ended up with a matchup where they were getting guarded by Duncan Robinson. So they couldn't exploit that one. Omier needs to play. The thing is, I want him to play. I think it'd be, I'm not going to say, I would like for him to play. I feel like he should get an opportunity, but how much is he going to bring in a playoff game? This is a playoff game, especially the conference finals. This is a high-intense playoff game. How much is he going to bring to the table? That would be the question. Because, throwing him into a playoff game like this, someone that doesn't really have that type of experience, how is he going to perform? But again, I wouldn't mind it. Just like I wouldn't mind if they're trying to throw other guys in. I've seen some people, where was it? It was a couple hours before the game. I don't even remember who was tweeting out and having the discussion. Because there was a discussion early on, a couple hours before the game, where some were talking about the possibility of maybe trying to bring in Markieff Morris and give him a chance, because that'll bring an extra body that's at least helps us get some extra size. Because we're a small team. We need that extra size to go up against the Celtics in some cases. So bringing in a guy like Morris could definitely help improve our size. But, what would you get from that? Legit, what would you get from that? And it just wouldn't exactly be the best. Especially because he hasn't played much since November. And then the one time they threw him out there, he didn't really do anything. So Omier would be a cool thing to throw out there. Definitely, he's a tall guy that you would have an extra body to throw out there. And yeah, you could, Omier on Williams. Omier probably wouldn't be doing much offensively if Robert Williams is on him. He wouldn't be doing much offensively. But how much would Omier do against Robert Williams in the paint? That would be the question. Because again, it'd be cool to throw him in, but how much would he be doing? How much would he be contributing towards the defensive side? It's tough. I'm sure Spoelstra's thought about it. It's a possibility he tries it if we really do need the exercise, but I don't know. All right, Marcus Smart's back in. He had 2 early fouls. Him dealing with the foul trouble early on definitely let them lose on their defensive guy, man. That's the defensive player of the year there. Pritchard for three. He can't hit it. Rebound goes to Oladipo. And Oladipo pushing the tempo. Oh, nice spin move by Oladipo. Oh, pulls up for three. Oladipo had him. Couldn't hit the three, but that was a nice move by Oladipo. Rebound goes Celtics. Smart coming down the court. Martin on them. Gonna get it to Tatum. I don't like that matchup. I do not like that matchup. Marcus Smart for three. Can't hit it. Rebound to Caleb Martin. I don't like that matchup. I don't want Martin on Tatum. Vincent. He's faking the three. Tries to get to the... Oh, he tried to get it to Bam. I don't even know how that went. Out of bounds. He tried to throw that pass to Bam, but Bam was in between two defenders. That was just not going to go through.
Well, Tatum gets it here. Is isolating against Martin. Vincent's coming to help. Just releases it. And again, that's a good shot by Smart that doesn't go down, but you got to keep making the right play.
Someone's got to get open. Bam. Get to the Martin. Martin, wide open for three. He knew he missed it. So, wow. That's a lack of alert. Nah, bro. Ime Udoka's got to be pissed off of that. Martin missed his own three, drove, got the rebound, and then ended up putting it in for an easy layup. That's a lack of alertness by... Well, that's a lack of alertiveness by the Celtics. You don't let that happen. Martin had time. He shot it, knew it was bad, ran to get the rebound, and just put in the layup. That's not something the Celtics should be allowing to happen. Tatum, again, trying to take these threes. This is the problem with Tatum sometimes. He falls in love with the three instead of attacking. When he's attacked in this series, he's been highly successful. But when he decides to settle for jump shots, if it's not hitting, it's gonna not hit. It's gonna be ice cold. So I don't know why he continues to settle for these threes. It's not my problem, it's the Celtics' problem. Vincent open for three. It gets blocked partially. Great defensive play by Robert Williams. But I don't understand Tatum sometimes. When he's attacking, he's been very, very effective against Miami. But he'll sometimes, for no reason, start. Look at this. Okay, he just didn't finish that layup. But he was very effective in getting to the paint and getting exactly where he wanted to get to when he drives. But all of a sudden, Tatum starts falling in love with the three. Like, what is Tatum doing? Robert Williams is a force, bro. He's been a force for them all season, and you can just see it here. Look how high he jumped to block that. He partially blocked that. That looked like a good three right there, but Robert Williams made a great defensive play. Tatum has 1 point on 0 of 6 from the field and 0 of 3 from 3. Duncan Robinson pulls up for 3. No good. He's got no space. I like that Spoelstra's trying it, but it just hasn't been effective. Marcus Smart being guarded by Vincent. Smart's going to drive, puts up the layup, too strong, no good. Rebound goes to Caleb. And another foul called. Another foul called. Now Grant Williams gets called for the foul. What did he do?
He ran, he was in the backcourt. He abruptly stopped, and I thought it was a good call. Second foul on Grant Williams.
It's a little bit tough to call, but I don't know about that. A little bit tough to call for that one. Bam, if nothing's there, take it. Take it. Don't hesitate. Take it. Missed the shot. Don't hesitate, bro. With a minute you hesitate, it's not going to be a good look. Don't hesitate, bro. Do not hesitate. Tatum drives. He throws it to Pritchard. Pritchard being guarded by Martin. It gets back to Smart. Smart's going to drive now. Ball gets stripped out of his hands. And it gets thrown to Oladipo. Oladipo's got to race for it. He gets it to Martin. Martin can't get it. And it's a turnover by Miami. That was a great defensive play that caused them to stumble. They had the 2-on-1 situation. Oladipo was trying to get it because Martin was open for the easy dunk. Ah, man, he just couldn't get it. That's tough. That's a bad turnover right there. But I respect. He saw that Martin was open. Smart for 3. And Smart missing that one. That was a bad one. That's a turnover on Boston, Miami ball. This might actually be the first game where we actually see the defensive game we're talking about. Boston's 1 of 9 from 3. Miami's 1 of 11. Both teams are playing like... If you're looking at both teams are shooting terrible right now. So we actually... Because both teams are shooting terrible, we actually have a competitive game right now. If one team was shooting 60%, this would be another blowout. But they're actually not playing that well, at least from the three, which is why I don't know why they keep settling for these threes. Sometimes you just got to drive. Thank you, Martin. Driving. Martin tried to put up a dunk, but he gets blocked by Robert Williams. Robert Williams has been a force. Homeboy's been a force. Yeah. Homeboy's been a force the entire way through.
I need you to open your Nashville.
What?
I need you to open your Nashville. I'm sending you the money. I need you to cash up it to me because I realized.
Bro, you can't be doing this while in the middle of the
I
game.
know, I'm sorry.
Like,
I realized somebody tried to use my card off my account.
uh-huh.
And they
Robinson for
was
3. Oh, he actually made a 3! Duncan Robinson actually made a 3. 7-point lead for Miami right now.
They thought they were slick. But my bank called me before they can even
So you
try
sent
to
it back
do
to me?
I'm about to send it back to you.
All right, send it back.
They thought they were slick, so they can't. I can't.
Smart. That's a deep 3. He shouldn't take that. Horford back. Tatum, stop shooting threes. You know what? I say that and then he hits a 3. I say that and then he hits a 3. You know what? Tatum, you know, whether he's doing good or bad, he's going to keep shooting. You got to respect the player that's going to continue to shoot. Vincent pulls up for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Pritchard, who pushes it. Oh, nice steal by Oladipo, but it gets to Horford. Smart being driving. Foul.
You heard me? Keep the 30 cents. I don't want it. But it's 104.
Oh, I'm cash apping you 104?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't realize that I forgot that I had turned my card off, and I haven't got a new one yet.
Uh-huh.
I forgot about that, and I need to send my bill money.
You know, it's one of the things, I know you said bill money, but it came
Your
up.
father been harassing
No.
me for the past how
No,
many weeks now?
I heard bill. I know you said bill money, but I heard something different. Sorry, my mindset ain't there right now. You got your money anyway,
In the
cash
gutters,
up.
that's where your mind is at?
I heard bail money.
Bail money?
Where is in the gutters? What are you thinking?
It's in the gutters.
Bail money in
That's
the gutters?
the gutters.
That's
Because
life.
why you thought I would be in jail for?
That's
what I need
life.
bail money for?
Why would you be in jail and need bail? You're standing in front of me. How would you be? Man, go. You got your 104.
Brother, I would never ask you for bail money. Let me stop. Let me not say never because you definitely be the first person I call for bail.
I mean, unless you're planning to go to jail.
You'd be the first person if I was
Smart
you'd be
makes
the
both
first
free
person
throws.
I call.
That's great to know. We're very comforting, sis. Kyle Lowry and Jimmy Butler are back in the game. 2-point game here. 5-0 run for the Celtics. Lowry with the ball. He's going to get it to Bam. Bam loses it right there, and he gets stripped. Oh, and Bam gets the ball back, but now the clock's ticking. Martin, 3. Puts it up. He makes the 3. Caleb Martin is giving us some great minutes right now. You got to love what you're seeing from him. 7:17 left to go here in the second quarter. You're getting some great production from the bench. Miami is definitely making their shots today. Well, I'm not going to say completely, but they're doing something. Tatum driving, puts up the shot, no good. Horford tries to save it, but it's out of bounds on his leg. Heat ball. We might actually get a low scoring game here. We're 7 minutes into the second quarter. It's 27-22. Who knows how it's going to be? All right, 7 minutes left to go in the second quarter. On the floor, Tatum, Brown, Williams, Smart, and Horford for the Celtics. Meanwhile, we have Jimmy, Robinson, Lowry, Martin, and Adebayo. And Robinson can't hit that 3. But Brown gets the rebound. Duncan Robinson actually getting minutes right now. And he's not being exploited because you have too many defenders on the court. Oh, nice strip! Brown keeps turning the ball over. That's a problem. Brown continues to turn the ball over. And Celtics going to have to talk about this. Brown's turning the ball over way too much. Tatum's taking way too many threes. That's not a good thing for them. Foul, no good, but he will go to the line. Yo, Celtics fans, yeah, I gotta know. Like, right now, again, obviously, I'm a Heat fan. I'm glad y'all keep doing this. But obviously, I'm analyzing the game and I'm commentating on the game. But I keep seeing Tatum take too many threes. He's got to stop falling in love with the three-point line. As for Jaylen Brown, he's got to stop turning the ball over. Now, yes, Miami's defense has been great on Brown. Obviously, you know, they've been frustrating him. But sometimes he's being too reckless with the ball. Miami's too good of a defense for you to just leave the ball out there and not expect them to swipe it. He's got to protect the basketball. He's not doing a good job of that. Especially when he's driving, he's leaving the ball out there for the reach. And you know these guys are going to swipe. It's great defense by Miami, but it's also a bad decision making by him because he's being way too callous with the basketball. Miami is too good of a defense for you to continue to let the ball be out there that callously. That's what, 5-6 turnovers from now? Let me check this. That's just not good from Jaylen Brown. This is why I'm telling you with the Celtics, I love them. I love Jaylen Brown. I love Jason Tatum. But this duo has some massive issues that are problems.
I forgot to tell you, that electric toothbrush that's in the background, I had switched the head. You can have it because I bought myself a new one.
Okay.
So you can have that one. I already switched the head. It's a brand new head.
Okay, I was about to say because I'm not about to use it. I got you, bro. Anyway,
It's nasty. Why would I give you this old head?
that's what I was about to say to you. All right, Tatum. Tatum is 1 of 8 from the field and 1 of 4 from 3. I need him to stop taking some of these shots. Funny thing is, some of these, the 1 of 8, some of those threes he's taking are actual 2s because his feet's on the line. He's got to stop taking these many shots outside. He has to continue to drive. When Tatum is driven in, when he's attacking and driving to the basket, Tatum has been very successful. But tonight he's not doing that again. He's falling in love with these jump shots and it's not going down for him. Meanwhile, Jaylen Brown, although he's also not shooting well, but what he's doing is turning the ball over too many times. He's got, 4 or 5 turnovers for this dude? 4 turnovers. He can't keep turning the ball over like this. That's just not good. That's bad basketball. You cannot be turning the ball over this many times. He needs to calm down. Great defense. Sorry about that. Great defense by the Miami Heat because they keep taking it from him, but he's got to be better at taking care of the basketball. He can't keep turning the ball over this much. He's got 4 already. He's heading to have 8, 9 in this game. He's got to be better. Jaylen Brown has got to be better. As for Miami, you have to continue to attack. Because right now, nobody's shooting well from the 3. If you get an open look, I'm not mad if you take it. Like, if you're wide open, Caleb Martin was wide open for that 3. He took it. That's fine. But you have to continue to attack. Don't just settle for 3s. Don't settle. Keep attacking. Keep attacking because if you, especially Jimmy, you keep attacking, you're initiating contact, you're getting to the free throw line. So continue to attack. It's what you do. But finally, we're actually getting a competitive series. Now I can actually do analysis. With Game 4, I had nothing to say. I'm watching. I'm like, well, one team's playing like trash, the other team's not. But tonight, we have a competitive game, so I can actually break down and analyze and discuss the game. I can talk about what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong because the game is close.
Congratulations to you and to Lisa, who got her 5th Emmy last night. Why you gotta make them feel
Congrats to the crew. Y'all been doing y'all thing for well over, 10, 15 years? Y'all been on TV for as long as I remember, man. Came back from graduation, 8th grade. Here I come. Congrats, bro. Jimmy makes the first free throw. And the second one is good. 29-22 here, 6:22 left to go in the first half. Tatum, nice pass. Derrick White, he gets hit, makes the layup, and he's going to get the foul. This is what I'm saying, man. Ime Udoka has found something that Miami has still been unable to adjust to. That's going to be on Duncan Robinson. They found something that Miami has to find a way to adjust to. Derrick White has continued to be successful against Miami so far in these 2 games. They got to figure something out. Because that guy has been successful, and it has helped out the Celtics. He's got, 9 points now? He's been really effective for them. He's been really effective. When Tatum and Brown playing as bad as they are, he's been very effective. Bam's got the ball. Get it to Duncan Robinson. Robinson for 3. He can't hit it. Rebound goes to Tatum. They're getting some looks for Duncan Robinson. I don't mind. No! Terrible matchup. Get Duncan Robinson as far away from Tatum as possible. White continues to drive, pushes it out to Brown. Brown for three. That was not a good look from when it left his hands. Rebound goes to Martin. Lowry pushing up the tempo. That's a foul. He pushed him. Did he trip or did he push him? He pushed him. All right. It is what it is. Bam's going to the bench. 5:34 left to go. Looks like they're going to bring Oladipo back out. Oh, no. They brought PJ Tucker out. They're going to give Oladipo some more time. They're going to switch out and go completely small ball. Oh, look. Duncan Robinson actually incidentally played good defense. Martin, layup, good. Caleb Martin has been effective tonight. I love this. I love how this man, Duncan Robinson, indirectly played. That's the only way you're going to get defense from him. I love it. Derrick White, I mean, that's just money. You might have to take Rob. Listen. They're going to find a way to get to Robinson. Derrick White's got 11 points. He's been doing everything for the Celtics right now. And they're trying with Robinson. He's hit a three, so that's a good thing. But, man, they're starting to attack him defensively. I don't like what I'm seeing there. Kyle, drive and put something up. Look at this. Duncan Robinson for three. He actually made it, but it's an offensive foul. Lowry has been ineffective right now. I don't know what to tell you. Lowry has been ineffective. Makes the right pass, but he ends up getting called for the offensive foul. Ah, boy. That's 7 turnovers for Miami. Boston with 9, Miami with 7. Both teams, what are you doing? Brown pulling up for 3, and he hits it. 1 point lead right now for Miami. 4:18 left to go. This is going to be a low-scoring game. Oh, boy, Lowry trying to get it to Jimmy. Jimmy catches it, gets it. Oh, take it, PJ, take it. Puts it in. If they're going to leave PJ Tucker that open, you got to hit that 3. Don't know what Boston was doing defensively there. That was a breakdown for them. Smart with the ball. Lowry on them. Lowry, you got to do something. Oh, God, he split the double team and got a beautiful pass to Tatum. Tatum gets it to Brown. Brown open for 3, and he misses it. Rebound goes to Duncan Robinson. Lowry coming with the ball up the court. 3:41 left to go. Clock continues to tick. This first half is going to be a low-scoring game. Finally, Martin fakes the 3, gets it back. Duncan Robinson's going to drive and actually put up a layup. He banks it in. 6-point lead right now for Miami. Miami actually playing some good offense. And I'm actually seeing Duncan Robinson drive. He's starting to get somewhat effective. If he can continue to be effective, he can stay out there. Duncan Robinson, 5 points right now. He's doing something. Tatum drives. Nice pass to Horford. Horford misses it, but there's a foul. Let me see this real quick. I don't know about Jimmy being called for that foul. I could see it more so on PJ Tucker because he kind of did grab his hip. So I could see it more on PJ as opposed to Jimmy. But hey, either way, it was a foul. He deserves to go to the line. Horford makes that first free throw. All right, boys. So game 1 will be June 2nd of the NBA Finals. God knows who's going to be in that game. Celtics, Heat, Friday. We'll see how that game 6 is going to go. Horford makes both free throws, 4-point game. Al Horford, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He's made some plays here and there. Strus open for 3. He doesn't make it. Rebound goes to Brown. That was a good look, but Strus just can't get the 3 right there. Now Strus is actually back on the court. He has not played much in this game. I just realized that. PJ Tucker on Tatum. Offensive foul. Tatum was just out of control there. Offensive foul on Tatum. Timeout here. 2:35 left to go. Miami still up by 4. This has been a competitive game. I love what I've seen so far. It's been a competitive game. All right, we actually have a game, which is a good thing. We have a game. We have a game.
Evolve your journey beyond the pump in the first ever Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EV.
I got my flavor in St. Louis with barbecue heat like nowhere else. And now I'm bringing that flavor.
Better effort from the Heat. Oh, snap. This tweet is right. I completely forgot. It looks like Spoelstra definitely did smarten up for that most part. He's playing really small. I didn't even realize it. Dedmon has not checked in once. So, yeah, he's gone small ball for the most part. I got Heat 92-86. That'd be a nice score.
After talking and texting for years, we got married for the family plan.
And then we really expanded our family.
The heck? But yeah, 92-86 would be a nice score in a highly contested defensive game.
Sister told me about Visible.
I mean, we'll see if that's the case. Both teams are... no one's cracked 40 points just yet. It's going to be a very low-scoring game. This is what we expected to see. A highly contested, low-scoring game. That's what we expected to see. And we've got that so far. Now, both teams are not shooting well, but you've gotten that. Oh, man. All I can say right now is Kyle Lowry hasn't been great. Like, legit, other than Kyle Lowry, I can step back. Well, Jimmy Butler hasn't shot well, but Jimmy Butler's made plays here and there. Kyle Lowry's been the biggest issue so far because he hasn't done much. He's actually hurt the team more than he's helped the team right now, and that's not a good thing. Lowry's not supposed to be out there hurting the team the way he's hurt the team so far in this game. These two teams are the best defenses out of the remaining 4 teams in the playoffs right now. Warriors are great, but defense has some holes, but it's still fantastic. They make up for how they play offensively, despite the fact that the Warriors aren't a defensive team. That they're not as great of a defensive team as... Why is Kawhi on my... You know what, Kawhi, where have you been? Why are you over here playing up... Where are you? You in this commercial just playing random one-on-one basketball on this random court for this New Balance commercial. I could have used you this season. Clippers should be in the Western Conference Finals if you played. Sorry, back to what I was saying. Yeah, the Warriors aren't as great of a defensive team that both Miami and Boston are, but they still play really good defense, man. When you have Wiggins and Draymond Green on the court together, they do an effective job. And Klay is still a good defender. He's not the defender he was before the injury, but he's still a good defender. So, they play some good defense, and they make up for it. They more than make up for it with their shooting ability. The way they're able to just heat up on offense, when Steph gets it going, it's over. If Klay gets any sort of look and he's hit and he's feeling it, it's over. And Jordan Poole is showing that. Not to mention, Wiggins has been more assertive offensively as the playoffs have gone. He's starting to give them good quality minutes. So they're getting things out of it. Not to mention, Looney's also making an impact offensively, and he could be something great for them defensively too. So it's not like the Warriors are this bad defensive team. Now, maybe they're not as great defensively that Miami and Boston are, but their defense is good enough to win a championship. And that's really all that matters. Lowry's got to be better. If he's going to be on the court, he's got to be better. Lowry gets it to Bam. Bam gets it to PJ. PJ open for 3. Can't hit the corner 3. Rebound goes to Robert Williams. We got 2. Boston is shooting 37%. Miami shooting 36%. Miami's 4 of 19. Boston's 3 of 13. Boston 10 turnovers. We have 7. Jaylen Brown with the ball right now. He's sliding. What was that? White fires up a 3. He can't get it. Rebound goes to P.J. Tucker. He's going to get it to Bam. Bam coming down the court. Going to get it to Strus. Strus going to get it back to Bam. Bam one-on-one. He clearly flopped. Easy layup for Bam. Bam got to continue to be aggressive. White has the ball right now. Going to get it to Horford. Strus on Horford. And now he switches over to Tatum. Tatum spinning. driving, puts up a great pass to Horford in the corner, and Horford splashes the three. That was a great pass by Tatum. 3-point lead right here for Miami. Great pass from Bam to Strus, and Strus gets it back to Bam. Bam gets it back to Strus. Don't know what that offensive possession was. But Strus is going to drive. He waits. He puts it up. No good. Bam gets the rebound and puts it in. Bam continues to be aggressive. That's what we need to see. We're under a minute here in the first half. Miami has a 5-point lead. We're doing well. We're doing well. PJ on Tatum. Tatum pulls up for three, and he can't hit it. Rebound goes to Bam. Bam gets it to Lowry. I don't know why Tatum keeps pulling these threes. Jimmy with the ball right now. Oh, my God. Jimmy was a little bit lazy with that pass. That was almost turned over. Lowry's got the ball. Lowry driving. Nothing there. He gets it to Strus. Strus on the corner for three. He can't hit it, but PJ Tucker gets the rebound and puts it in. 7-point lead. And that's a nice 2-for-1 performance right there. We will have one more chance. Let's see if we can make another stop just before halftime here. 7-point lead. Under 20 seconds left to go here in the first half. White driving. Gets it to Horford. Horford with the hook shot. That was a great play right there. 10 seconds left. Miami will get one last chance to put some points up before they head into halftime. 5-point lead. Lowry. He's going to get a look from three. Lowry can't hit it. And we will go into halftime with a 5-point lead. 42-37 game here. Miami up by 5. First game within the 5 points at halftime in the conference finals. This is the first competitive game we've actually gotten. That's crazy. So we'll see what happens in the second half. Before we actually get into this, I will be back. I actually gotta, let me see. Let me actually put this on the screen for now because I actually don't have my thing. So I will be back in just a second. Until then, you can just, let me see if I can actually play the music for this. Boom. Until then, enjoy the great music of Scott Pilgrim. I'll be back. All right. Of course he's hurt. This has been a war of attrition. Tatum's played hurt. Butler's played hurt. You just don't know who's going to win. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, halftime has approached us. Miami is up by 5. Let's talk here. Okay. Let's start out with the Celtics. Right now, the leading scorer for the Celtics has been Derrick White. Can you believe that? Derrick White with 11, Al Horford with 10. If I told you heading into halftime of Game 5 that your leading scorers for the Celtics would be freaking Derrick White and Al Horford, you wouldn't believe me. Marcus Smart with 2 points. Jason Tatum with 4 points on 1 of 9 shooting. Jaylen Brown with 6 points on 2 of 7 shooting. I mean, your main guys aren't doing anything. You're not getting anything from Grant Williams because he's not even taking shots. Pritchard has missed both his shots. Derrick White has been the savior for the Celtics right now. Honestly, without Derrick White, they're down double digits. Derrick White has been doing everything, which isn't a bad thing because right now Tatum looks like he's hurt. The way he's been playing, he looks like he's hurt. I don't know if it's true or not, but again, he's been constantly targeting that shoulder. It seems like he really is hurt and he's playing through it, which if that's the case, I don't see why he's taking all these damn jump shots. Maybe he's just settling because he doesn't want to drive because he doesn't want to aggravate that shoulder. Because if you're driving, you're going to get contact because these guys are going to be physical with you. But Tatum's looked bad shooting-wise. He's been the worst shooter on the court for the Celtics tonight. He's missing everything. 1 of 9 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. He's missed a free throw. You really can't buy much baskets right now. He's also turned the ball over twice, and he's already has 2 fouls. He has not looked great. The one thing Jason Tatum has done well, the one thing I can point to is the assists. And that's been somewhat of a saving grace. He has 5 assists already heading into halftime. So Jason Tatum has not shot the ball well, but he at least has 5 assists. As for Jaylen Brown, I don't know what to say about this dude. Jaylen Brown, 2 of 7 shooting, 6 points, 4 turnovers in the first half. I mean, the guy is not really doing much for you. If you're seeing a Jason Tatum struggle, you need to see something from Jaylen Brown, and Jaylen Brown hasn't really shown you it, and that's a problem. Jaylen Brown has not looked good in this game. With Tatum struggling the way he's supposed to, you would assume the other guy would show up. It's always been if Tatum's struggling, Jaylen Brown will hold it down. If Jaylen Brown's struggling, Tatum will go off. It's usually like that. And on those occasions where both of them are feeling it, they're both going to give you like damn near 30 points each. But tonight, both of them are struggling. And it's been Derrick White and Al Horford to save the day. Al Horford, 10 points, 3 of 5 shooting. Derrick White, 11 points, 5 of 6 from the field. They've been carrying right now because their stars aren't showing up. Other than that, Robert Williams has been fine. I think Robert Williams has been great defensively. He's already got 7 rebounds, 2 blocks, 4 points. Robert Williams is doing what you expect him to do. So he's been good. Marcus Smart hasn't hit a shot yet. You know, he's dealing with all sorts of injuries, but he's fighting through it. But it really comes down to your 2 stars. Or at least your 2 guys, you know, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. They're supposed to be ones to show up. Neither one has really shown up and played well at all in the first half. So they got to tighten up. Jaylen Brown's got to stop turning the ball over. Jason Tatum has got to start driving. At some point, you got to start driving. You can't keep taking these jump shots. And at the end of the point, if you don't want to shoot the ball, the one thing you've been doing well is passing and assisting, so you continue to facilitate the basketball and set your teammates up. If that's the only thing you can do at this point, do it. It's better than throwing all these bricks up and all of a sudden you cost your game because you end up going 4 for 20 again. But either way, Jason Tatum, you know in the second half he's going to come out shooting, so it don't matter. Boston in the first half shot 38% from the field, 25% from 3, and 78% from the free throw line. Not good numbers. They've turned the ball over 10 times, and yeah, they haven't exactly been great. They have 11 assists throughout the first half, so that's great. Turning over to the Miami Heat. All right, where do we go with this? So P.J. Tucker has been relatively fine. He's 7 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 5 rebounds from him. He's been good. Bam has been aggressive, and I love it. 10 points for Bam. 5 of 8 from the field. He's doing what he needs to do. I absolutely love it. Great from him. Jimmy Butler struggling. 2 of 8 from the field. You don't like it, but he's got 7 points. He is being aggressive. He's leading the team in assists right now, 4 assists. So even though he's not shooting his best, he's still helping out with the assists. He's still helping out with the rebounding. He's setting his teammates up. Jimmy Butler's doing Jimmy Butler things. Even if he's not shooting well, he's getting his other teammates involved, and that's what you want to see. So yeah, PJ Tucker's been great. Bam's been amazing. Jimmy Butler's been struggling shooting, but he's still been productive and still been nice. Vincent coming off the bench, 4 points, 2 of 5 from the field. He's got himself a steal. He's made some plays here and there. You love what you're getting from him, and you hope he can continue it. So that's great. Victor Oladipo, not shooting well either. He's got 2 points on 1 of 4 shooting, but he does have 2 steals. He's been fantastic defensively, and he's got 4 rebounds, so he's been contributing. I like some of the things I've been seeing from him. Duncan Robinson's been a nice face in this Game 5. He 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. Unfortunately, he's got 5 points, and he actually has 2 steals, which is crazy to say. But Duncan Robinson has made some plays here and there. Spoelstra may be looking to get him involved in the second half if he can start turning it up and actually contribute offensively. But he's made some plays here and there. So there's been some good things. Some really good things, though, has to come from one Caleb Martin, who I feel has been the best guy off of the bench. You know, this guy, 3 of 5 from the field, 7 points. He got you 5 rebounds. The man has been making plays. I love it. I love it. Here comes the negative, though. Max Strus, 0 points, 0 of 5 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line. If Strus is not going to provide you anything scoring-wise, I don't know if you can keep him out there. I'm being dead serious. Strus is not hitting anything. And if that's going to be the case, what do you do with that? If Strus is not going to hit a shot, what the hell is he going to do out there? And yes, we know he can play well defensively, but you got to hit shots too. You can't just be out there doing nothing but defense, and then on the other side, when you're a shooter and you're not shooting, that's a problem. And when you are shooting, you're not shooting well and you're missing open looks. That's an issue. He's had 3 open looks and he's missed them. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all. So, Strus, either you tighten up and get it together in the second half, or Spoelstra's just going to have to play you less in the second half and probably go with more Duncan Robinson than Victor Oladipo. I don't know. Maybe he probably puts in Martin as well, because Martin's played well. But Strus has done poorly. And, of course, last but not least, one Kyle Lowry, 0 of 2 from the field, 0 points, 3 turnovers from him. Kyle Lowry has not been good. It's been vivid when he's on the court. He is the only person on the team right now, of all the players that played so far in the first half, Kyle Lowry is the only person with the negative plus-minus. Everyone else is +1 or above. Or you can be Bam, who's just at 0. But Kyle Lowry is a -2 in this game. So when he's been on the court, we've been relatively ineffective. If Lowry's going to play like this, the best thing we can do is just not play him. Go with Vincent in the second half for the most part. Mix it up with Vincent. Seriously, if you're not getting much from Strus and you're not getting much from Lowry, you might as well have a nice mix between Vincent, Martin, Oladipo, and Duncan. And just say, you know, we'll go with the rotation to these guys and try to get them involved and just do that. And Lowry and Strus, if you're not going to give us anything, we might as well just put you on the bench. Because, you know, you have to provide something. You haven't provided much so far. So, yeah, that's been pretty much the case for the Heat. Yeah, Miami in the first half, they also shot 38% from the field. It's been very close between these two. 38% from the field, 20% from 3, but they've shot 100% from the free throw line. So that's a good thing. Then again, once again, you're seeing it. Miami's only shot 2 free throws, and that was Jimmy Butler. Meanwhile, you look at the Celtics, they've shot 9. I'm just saying the free throws always seem to go towards the Celtics in advantage. So 100% from the free throw line, but they've only taken 2. We actually are getting out-rebounded 19-17 right now. And, you know, actually, no, not 19. We actually rebounded them. My mistake. We out-rebounded them in the first half because Bam's been a monster. But they have more assists than us, though we do have more steals. So it's been about even between these two teams in the first half. Some good things, some bad things, some things both teams need to clean up, and it comes down to who can make plays last in this second half. So Miami has to continue to attack, get quality looks, and hit their open shots. As for what they're doing defensively, keep up this intensity, because what you've done defensively has done a great job in frustrating the Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. As for the Celtics, you're going to need more from your stars. Derrick White is not going to win you this game. You need more from Jason Tatum. You need more from Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum's going to have to start attacking the basket. He can't keep settling for jump shots. And Jaylen Brown has got to stop turning the ball over. So that's really what you're going to need from both these guys. What's going on, Devil's Ace? I'm doing good, man. All right, here we go. Second half coming up here. It's time to see what both teams are going to do coming out of the locker room. The winner of Game 5 usually goes on to win the series, so it's pivotal. Al Horford starts it off by getting a nice layup. That is exactly what you want to do if you're Boston. Coming out of the locker room, making a nice play right there. Good assist. Good play right there. A steal. Nearly a steal. Lowry, bro. Nearly a steal by Marcus Smart. Nearly a steal. Yeah, Game 4, Tatum. This is literally... Jason Tatum's been the definition of inconsistent throughout this conference finals. Maybe not the playoffs as a whole, but throughout the conference finals, that's been the case. Lowry for 3, can't hit it. No good. Rebound goes to the Celtics. Jaylen Brown pushing the tempo. Blocking foul. So, Jaylen Brown's going to get the basket and one. Lowry, no, he just couldn't get it. Sorry I'm late. Guys, it's not like you're coming into work. It's a live stream, bro. You don't have to apologize for being late or not late, bro. It's missed free throw by Jaylen Brown. Whenever you have time to come, just chill out and vibe. I'm not restricting you guys from showing up to a live stream, bro. It's not like you're clocking into work. So you don't have to apologize for being here or not being here. Jimmy missing a layup that he would normally make. Jimmy has not looked good. That is a layup he always makes. But he's just missing that. Smart gets it to Horford. Horford gets it to Tatum. Tatum, he's driving. He puts up a shot, and he makes it. And the Celtics reclaim the lead, starting this off on a nice, 6-0 run? Meanwhile, Miami's gotten some good looks, but they're just missing them. Jimmy gets the ball, going to drive P.J. Tucker in the corner. Could have taken that 3, but he hesitated. And now Jimmy, he's going to pull up for 3, and he can't make it. Rebound goes to Tatum. So now Miami has started off cold. Shout out to my man, HC Picks, with the donation. All praise to the Most High. Amen, brother. Amen. Grant Williams puts it in, and Miami, all of a sudden, is down by 3. Celtics have gone on a run. Meanwhile, they're trying to figure out something offensively. Jimmy going to fake it. Strus for 3. There's contact, but they're not going to call a foul. There was contact, but they didn't call a foul. All right. An elbow! A clear elbow! Offensive foul. They don't call it. What the hell? There was a clear elbow. Everybody saw it. Hold up. That's not an offensive foul. Yo, these refs are sus. These refs are sus. That is a clear elbow, but that's not an offensive foul. Yo, these refs are legit sus. I can't trust the refs anymore. I can't trust the officials. Strus for 3. All right, bro. Strus got to go. Strus got to go. He can't hit the side of a barn right now. Strus has got to go. He's not hitting anything. Strus has got to go. Brown driving. Gets it to Williams. Williams for 3. He can't hit. Rebound goes to Adebayo. Like, Strus right now, 0 of 7 from 3. He's got to get out the game. Spoelstra, you got to take him out the game. He's doing nothing. He's doing nothing. Oh, blocking foul. He actually got a blocking foul there. Strus may have to go, bro. I'm not going to lie. Like, Strus got to go. He has not looked good at all. 0 of 7 from the field. Strus got to go, man. If you're not going to hit anything, you got to go. That's a weird number. I didn't even know I said it 97 times. That's a weird number. Strus hurt. No, he might be limping. He might be limping. So if that's the case, get him out the game now. Oh, boy. If Strus is actually hurt, you just got to take him out. Strus makes both free throws. Is back to a 1-point game. If he's hurt, at some point, Miami, you're going to have to call a timeout. Like, there's no point in keeping him there if he's hurt. Yes, I was angry at that. Tatum turns the ball over, but he's called for, Strus is called for a foul. All right, Spoelstra, take him out. Spoelstra, take him out. He's not doing anything well right now. Like, Strus has just looked bad. Smart almost loses the ball there. Great pass. Great block by Jimmy Butler. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Heat ball. That's a great defensive play by Jimmy Butler. Strus is not doing anything right now, man. I'm serious, bro. Bam! Almost loses the ball. Gets it back out to Strus. Strus driving. Puts up a layup. No good. And another blocking foul called on the Celtics. So he's going to go back to the line. And that's 4 fouls on Smart. Marcus Smart is waving off Udoka, saying, nah, keep me in the game. Smart, I don't know if this is a good idea, bro. 4 fouls. We got plenty of basketball left in the third. I understand about momentum, but, bro, if you got 4 fouls, if you get a 5th one, I don't even know when you're going to get to play again. They can't afford to lose you, man. You got to go out. You got to go out, Marcus Smart. You got to go out. Strus at least making plays right now. At least he's making free throws right now. First free throw for him made. It's good. Second free throw is good. All right, Miami back up 1. Udoka is going to let Marcus Smart play with 4 fouls. This is playing with fire. You got 8 whole minutes left. Smart passes it to Williams. Williams driving. Throws it out of bounds. But he's called for a foul. Oh, wow. Bam's now called for a foul. Now we're just seeing nothing but fouls. We're just seeing nothing but fouls. So now we got 3 fouls already for Miami in the third quarter. That's a great play by Lowry. That forces the turnover, Heat ball. Strus is not exactly looking well, but you know what? Hey, he's not hitting anything, so at least he's driving. Strus for 3. He's not hitting anything. PJ Tucker gets the rebound. Gets it back to Strus. Strus is going to try a 3 again. He can't hit it. Strus can't hit a 3. It's not working. Horford driving. Puts up the layup, and he's fouled. Nah, bro, that's a terrible foul. That is a terrible foul, and that's on Strus. Bro, for God's sakes, Spoelstra, it's time. Bench Strus, for God's sakes. Please get him out the game right now. Get him out the game. Get him out the game. Strus is coming out, and Duncan Robinson is coming in. And Strus is going into the locker room. He clearly looks hurt. He clearly looks hurt. He shouldn't have been in that game for as long as he was in. I don't know why Spoelstra kept him in when he started limping. At some point, you just got to take him out. But they just kept him in, despite the fact that he was visibly limping. Spoelstra, you kept him in too long. You kept him in too long. Jimmy coming with the ball up court. Duncan Robinson with the ball. He is getting trapped. Gets it to Lowry. Lowry puts up a shot. No good. He's been fighting for contact and nothing's there. And that's another foul. And now that's gonna put them in a penalty. Oh boy.
One player out. These two teams, Celtics are whole. Again, everybody seems to be banged up. Everybody's dealing with various ailments. Hero's the one guy that's not.
You gotta start making some changes, bro. We were effective when Caleb Martin and Gabe Vincent was there. So I keep looking at Spoelstra and thinking, why aren't you putting them back in? Tatum misses the first free throw. Like, bro, we were effective when Caleb Martin was out there. We were effective when Gabe Vincent was out there. Why are you keeping Lowry out there despite the fact that he's not doing anything well for you? I'm looking at Spoelstra and saying, what are you doing? You kept Strus out there despite the fact that he was visibly injured. You kept him out there longer than he needed to be. And then you continue to keep Lowry out there. Lowry's not doing anything right now. So at what point do you be like, we got to bring in Vince. We got to bring in Martin. We got to bring in Vince. We got to bring in Martin. We got to bring in Oladipo. At what point? It's a 3-point game right now, but we haven't really done much offensively at all this quarter. Lowry, look at this. It's just a bunch of fouls now. 4 points in this third quarter right now. 0 of 8 from the field. We have not made a shot the entire quarter. The only reason we're not down by more is because we've gotten to the line. Well, Strus has gotten into the line. We can't buy a shot right now. Lowry for 3. He cannot hit anything. Look at this. Oh my God. Just take Lowry out the game, for God's sake, Spoelstra. What are you looking at? Like, at some point, when do you just say, let's take him out? That was a bad layup by Marcus Smart. Oh, Jimmy Butler almost lost that right there. Jimmy driving, waiting, patient. Throws it out there to Tucker. Tucker didn't have enough time to get himself set. Now Jimmy's going to drive again. Butler, tough one. And it's good. There's a lot of contact there, but they're just going to let that go. I'm not exactly sure how they judge these whole situations when it comes to these fouls. Because there was a lot of contact there. But there's some contact left and right, and you'll be willing to call it there. 1-point game, Jimmy on Tatum right now. Tatum, he was looking for the switch. Jimmy's not going to let it happen. Tatum almost loses the ball. Smart just has to throw up a 3, and he makes it. That is a great 3 by Smart with the shot clock running out. 4-point lead for Boston. Miami is struggling offensively, and they continue to keep Kyle Lowry out there for some reason. Duncan Robinson with the ball. Space. Pulls up for 3, and he hits it. Duncan Robinson starting to hit some threes. Hopefully he can heat up right now. And it's back to a 1-point game. I'm not exactly sure what Spoelstra was looking at right now because he continues to keep Lowry out there. Miami's 5 of 29 from the 3-point line. We are taking way too many damn threes. Horford gets fouled, and he's going to the line. And NHL playoffs is better than the NBA playoffs because NHL playoffs is actually physical and entertaining. Okay? You're not getting fouls every 20 seconds. You should cover some hockey one day. I don't know nearly as much information to cover hockey. I wouldn't be able to. It would just be me sitting there like, okay, what are they doing here? I don't have the type of knowledge to cover hockey. I don't really watch hockey that much. I don't have the knowledge. I'm not going to cover a sport where I just don't really have the knowledge to talk about it. Because, what about baseball? I'm a casual baseball fan. I could definitely talk about baseball and cover it. But usually I only cover the World. I only talk about it on the World Series. If you look at my channel, the only time I've talked about baseball is when it comes to the World Series. And soccer, I would only be able to talk about the Premier League. Pretty much, because that's the only one I watch, the Premier League. Because I'm a Liverpool fan. But even then, I'm a casual soccer fan. Well, I'll say this. The Premier League and the World Cup are the only 2 things I watch when it comes to soccer. I don't watch the Europa League. I don't even watch our American soccer team. So, like, the Premier League is the only one I watch. Do I know any team in the NHL? Besides the Capitals? No. Besides the Capitals, no. So I can't cover. I'm not gonna cover a sport that I have little to no knowledge about. UFC? I mean, I can cover UFC, but I'm not about to be here. I can definitely cover UFC. I mean, I can cover UFC or boxing, but that's usually a Saturday night thing, and I don't know. If I was, I don't know. If I was ever covered, I'd rather just hang out with, definitely hang out with my homies. With my homies at the lunch break hot take, because they definitely have. I wouldn't really want to cover it myself. I would rather be in a group and like talk about it together. That's what we would see. Because boxing isn't the type of thing I'd rather cover by myself. I'd rather just watch it with a group of people and we just discuss it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll hit them up and be like, hey, for one of y'all watch nights, if y'all do it, or one of y'all live streams after one of those matches, man, let me pull up on that one. Start being a baseball fan after the Astros won the series in 2017. That's the bad time to become an Astro. Wait, you're not an Astros fan, right? You're a baseball fan. Because if you're an Astros fan, that was the worst time to become a fan of that team. You know, that's just oof. Ooh, that was rough. You see the Thor Forge? I have not seen that trailer yet. I plan to soon, but I have not seen the trailer. Man. Right now, all these freaking fouls, man. All these freaking fouls. But it is a competitive game. I just don't know why Spoelstra has been so damn stubborn to keep Kyle Lowry in the damn game. Lowry's not doing anything. Take him out. If he was contributing, sure, but he's been bad. Take him out the game. For the love of Christ, take him out the game and bring in Vincent. At what point does Spoelstra sit back and say, hey, I should take him out? Like, what is he doing? Nah, I wouldn't call it stupidity. It's more so arrogance. I wouldn't call it stupidity. I'd say it's more so arrogance, because Spoelstra likes to stick to whatever he believes is going to work right, and that can be very frustrating. NFL better than the NBA? Yeah, I enjoy football more than I enjoy basketball, so I wouldn't disagree with you. Thank God Oladipo's back on the court, but you still have Lowry out there. I do not understand why Vincent is not getting the time. Vincent was actually contributing. Why do you keep Lowry out there despite the fact he's not doing anything? Unless Lowry gets something going, I don't know. Al Horford makes the first one, makes it a 2-point game. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. Like, you continue to try to keep Kyle Lowry out there, and it's just not working out. At some point, you got to make a change. Horford misses the second free throw. Okay. Right now, the score is 53-51. Boston's up by 2. 5:37 left to go in the third quarter. Jimmy with the ball, getting it to Duncan Robinson. Robinson gets blocked. Bad angle. Tatum misses the layup, but he's fouled? What? For God's sake, Spoelstra, take him out. He's got 4 fouls. Take him out the game. He's not helping. Take him out the game. And that's not even a foul. That is not a foul. He went straight up. That's not a foul. That is not a foul. That is not a foul. The refs have been blowing the whistle for these guys all day. That is not a foul, but who the hell is going to use their freaking challenge in the third quarter? Take this man out. Thank God Vince is coming back. Lowry, 21 minutes, 0 points, 4 fouls. Take him out. He's not doing anything for you. Take him out, please. My God. Woo. Like, we understand Lowry's hurt. Obviously, he's still dealing with that hamstring. You can tell. But if he's not gonna be, if he's gonna be out there, he has to do something. And if he's not doing something, it's up to Spoelstra to take the guy out. PJ Tucker gets blocked on a 3. Heat need to step on the gas. I mean, what gas? Step on what gas? There's no gas break. They ain't got no gas in the tank to step on right now. You see how they're coming out? They look terrible. You gotta go get some gas. Oladipo, terrible 3. Now Jimmy pulls up for 3 for some reason, for no reason. They get the rebound. Jimmy gets it to Robinson. Now Vincent open. He gets it to Oladipo. Oladipo tries another 3, and he misses badly again. What gas tank do they gotta step on? They don't have any gas in the tank right now. No, we're not bringing back the flat topic, and I'm not about to go on another rant. They're just playing like trash. There's no gas in the tank to rev up. Tatum just pulls up for 3, and he got nothing going either. And another foul. Oh, for God's sakes, man. All these damn fouls. And then the penalty, so they got to go to get more free throws. If you look at the free throw difference between Miami and then Boston, it's disgusting. Please, okay, just bring back Caleb Martin. That's a clear foul. I don't even know what you do in that situation. They're playing terrible again. And Oladipo's missing wide open 3s that badly. How do you miss 2 open 3s that badly? He looked terrible. He looked terrible, and Miami can't keep calling timeouts. You only got 4 timeouts left. You can't keep calling timeouts. He adjusts. They got, I mean, what adjustments? I don't know what adjustments you can make if they're missing open 3s. Like, they were wide open. Wide open 3 back-to-back for Oladipo. The adjustments you can make is in some of the lineups because Duncan Robinson, take him out and bring back Caleb Martin. That's an adjustment you could do. But in terms of hitting open shots, there's no adjustment from it making open shots. It's just you're missing. Like, there's no adjustments to fixing open shots. Just make something. Vincent pulls up. Jump shot is clean. It is good. 4-point game. So the only adjustment Spoelstra can make is by taking out Duncan Robinson and bringing in Caleb Martin. But in terms of these guys hitting open looks, I don't know what adjustments you can make. Also, Miami should probably stop shooting all them damn 3s, but the size of the Celtics is definitely frustrating them. Tatum, jump shot, good. Back to a 6-point game. If Miami doesn't get anything going offensively, this could turn ugly again. Then again, I don't even know, because even Boston's struggling to shoot the basketball. This has been a very low-scoring game because neither team can shoot the basketball right now. Jimmy, for some reason, is trying to pop their 3 for no reason. Vincent, step back, jump shot, good again. Vincent is bringing you quality minutes. He should have been in the game 5 minutes ago. I'm not even joking. All the terrible thing Lowry was doing, you should have just brought Vincent in. Vincent should have been in the game 5, maybe 10 minutes ago. Horford for 3. Can't hit it. Rebound Oladipo. Oladipo now going. Gets it to Jimmy. Jimmy back to Oladipo. Oladipo! He's fouled, so he'll go to the line. Like, seriously, the way Vincent's been playing, he should have been in the game 10 minutes ago. Lowry should not play in the 4th. Oladipo with the first free throw, and it's good. Back to a 3-point game. Take out Duncan Robinson, bring in Caleb Martin. That's what I would like to do. But, you know, just to add a guy that's at least going to play some defense. But what's I'm saying? Duncan Robinson, if he can start hitting some 3s, that's still fine. So I'm not going to blame Spoelstra for keeping them in because you need shooting. Oladipo misses the second free throw. So it's a 3-point game here. Well, you're just going to have to tighten up on defense. That's all I can say. You just have to tighten up on defense. They're going to double team, which leaves an open Brown for 3, and he's missing. He's played bad. Vincent gets the rebound here. And now Vincent's driving. Fouled. And now he's going to go to the line most likely. And it looks like Celtics going to take a timeout. Finally, we have a contested game. This actually looks like the game we were expecting all series. But yeah, in the moving forward, you just need to have this dude Vincent out there. Like, when you're ready to give him rest, bring back Lowry, but down the stretch, I need Vincent to be out there. And if Spoelstra can't see that, he's going to be the primary cause we lose this game. If he's going to sit back and keep playing Lowry, despite the fact that Lowry's doing nothing for you, it's going to be a problem. It could have got out of hand. Yeah, without Vincent, it could have really gotten bad. Vincent's made some clutch baskets, and now he's going to the line again to make it potentially a one-point game. What's going on, Legendary? How you doing, man? Spoelstra's stubbornness to take out Lowry was a problem. I don't even know why he continued to keep him in there. He just didn't look well. He did not look well at all.
What the hell is this?
QuickBooks makes it easy for you to get a complete view of your business, so you can sit back and relax.
Miami looks gassed right now. I wouldn't say they look gassed. They just look bad. Those guys don't look tired. They're just certain people are just missing shots. They're just playing bad. It's bad basketball. Strus was hurt, and Spoelstra kept him out there. I'll say this, in terms of that gas comment, if there was one person that looked gassed, it was Kyle Lowry. Everyone else does not look gassed. They're just either missing shots or just not making plays. But Lowry actually looked gassed out there. But man, these guys got to play. Well, we got to play better offensively. We're not doing anything well right now. The only thing that's saving us right now is Vincent, and Vincent's been great for us. He's got to play down the stretch. It's going to be a close game. It's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a contested game. But we need Strus to do more. Lowry needs to lose weight. At this point, where is he going to lose it? He's not, like, what time is he going to have to lose it between now and the next time he gets subbed in? Could Gabe Vincent have a big game to help win Game 5? He's already having somewhat of a presence, so it's not like he couldn't have a big game. He's already playing well. But it can't just be Vincent, so other guys have to make some plays. And I know it's only a matter of time before Spoelstra's going to put Bam back in, so Bam's got to continue to be aggressive. You know, he's giving Bam, we're going small ball, and he's giving Bam a lot of rest right now. So I expect Bam to be utilized in the fourth quarter a lot. At some point I expect Bam to come back in, but like, I expect him to be utilized a lot. How many points Gabe has? Gabe, let me check my good old stat sheet here. Gabe Vincent has 8 points right now. 4 of 7 from the field. He has 8 points. All right. But Vincent is heading to the line to hit some free throws. Or at least to attempt some free throws. Hopefully he hits them. Vincent, first free throw is good. 2-point game here. 2:44 left to go. Spoelstra is giving a lot of time to Duncan Robinson, and I didn't expect that. I was not expecting a lot of time for Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson's probably played, what, about 20 minutes now? Vincent's second free throw is good. Back to a 1-point game. So we still got it being contested. Vincent has brought in a lot of energy. He's played well, but we need other guys to do things too. And speaking of Bam, he's back on the court. They took P.J. Tucker out and put Bam in. Jaylen Brown driving, going to throw it out. Grant Williams, he hits a big three right there. That is a nice three by Grant Williams, making it a 4-point game. Both teams have been struggling from the three. But Miami's taken 11 more threes than Boston. That's crazy. And at times, they're just forcing up threes for no reason. Nothing going on there. It's getting to Oladipo. Oladipo. Vincent pulls up. Deep three. Can't hit it. That's great defense right there. Celtics coming down here. Derrick White with the ball. That is not what you want to see. Miami can't get anything going offensively, and it's showing. Double team, good defense, but they're not able to get the ball. Jaylen Brown, he's going to drive. He's going to try to step back, puts up a contested shot, and he hits it. That is a great shot right there. And now it's an 8-point. Yeah, no, sorry. It's a 6-point game. My bad. It's a 6-point game. Duncan Robinson gets it to Bam. Bam's got to be aggressive. Jump shot from Bam, in and out. Rebound, Robert Williams. They can't find any offense right now. They're struggling to make any stop defensively, and they're looking bad offensively. Celtics aren't shooting well, but they're starting to make a run here. Another foul. And now that's what, 5? Oh, well, sorry, this is on Bam. Miami is looking terrible. It's up to them. Third quarter goes to Celtics. That's cool. It's up to them. Miami knows what's at stake tonight. You lose here, you're probably losing the series. So if they're going to play like this, I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'll live with the results if this is how they're going to play. There's nothing I can do about it. Because right now, they look disengaged. They look terrible. They're playing terrible. They look terrible. How many times do you have to speak on things you should do and then you just don't go out there and do it? So, I mean, I don't know. These players do it. These players do it. Oh, wow. Derrick White actually missed the free throw. Like, these players do it. I got to do this. I got to go do that. And then you go out there and you just don't do it. So, like, it just seems like you're just blowing smoke to the media, which is fine if you want to do that. But, I mean, if you're going to say something, at least try to uphold it, especially in a game that you want to win. I mean, oh, great. Caleb Martin's back. Spoelstra has put back Strus in as well. Jimmy has not had a good game at all. Teams looked bad. It's been a struggle finding any sort of baskets. They're going really small right now. Vincent Oladipo, he's going to drive. He gets blocked. And no call right there. And now they're down by 9. They look lost. Yo, what's good? How you feel about this game so far? Heat playing like trash right now. The first half was competitive. This third quarter has been embarrassing by Miami. They don't even look like they know what to do properly offensively. Like, they don't have an offense. This is where you can see our half court is terrible, and we've already known that, but it's getting exposed again. Despite the fact the Celtics aren't playing well either, Miami's just getting exposed offensively. Their half court is terrible. And defensively, they're starting to crack there too. And once the defense goes, you know it's over for us. Martin open for 3. He can't hit it. Bam actually gets the rebound. Bam's getting locked up right now by Robert Williams. Boston on an 8-0 run, and it looks like Miami's dying right now. This third quarter was an absolute disaster. They've looked terrible. Miami looks dead. Miami looks dead. Oh, for God's sake, they look dead. Oh, I got a headache right now. This team looks dead. Where is the heart? Where is the passion? Where is the soul? Right now, the Celtics look like they want it. Miami don't look like they want it. This is how you play at home in a do-or-die game. Pivotal game 5. In your building, and you play like this, where's the heart? Where is the soul? Where is the passion? Nobody seems to care, and they're just taking meaningless shots. They're empty right now. Miami has to have the fourth quarter of their life if they want to win this. They're playing terrible right now.
One day you're going to come up against something you don't think you can do. And then you're going to do it.
This is how you play at home in a game 5? ain't even Miami basketball. It's just sad. It's just sad. Miami looks like they've given up. Boston wants it. Miami don't look like they want it. I don't see the passion. I don't see the fire. I don't even see the energy. These boys just look like they gave up.
I can use this. Evolve your journey beyond the pump in the first ever Tucson plug-in hybrid EV. Everyone knows to get wireless savings, you need to be on a family plan.
I don't even know what you do heading into the fourth quarter.
For as low as $25 a month. No family needed.
I guess I spoke too soon. Visible, single line, unlimited data as low as $25 a month. When safe drivers save for not answering their phone while driving, they feel like a big deal.
Offenses look terrible. Guys also just not playing with any heart or any passion. I mean, that's just sad. That is really just sad. They don't even look like they want it anymore. They're not even engaged. It's really sad.
Who's enjoying the limelight? Brought to you by Corona Extra. Well, Al Horford,
Boston outscored us 32-16 in the third quarter. That's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Where's the defense? It's one thing to be trash offensively, but where's the defense you displayed in the first half? Pathetic.
If Philly Garcia didn't have the fighting spirit to drive his ambition, he never would have left home for LA with only his car sleeping.
Jimmy Butler struggling. Kyle Lowry providing nothing. Bam disappearing after the first half.
And if he lacked the will to improve his
Oladipo not doing anything for you offensively. Duncan Robinson not really doing much. I mean, this team is just going out sad.
that's the fighting spirit. That's what makes a lion. Modelo, food for those without fighting spirit.
And we got to deal with the fourth quarter of this. Man, watching my team die is pathetic. It's really sad when I have to watch my team die. But they're dying right now. They are visibly dying. Miami is visibly dying, and all the Heat fans at home have to watch it. There's no energy in that stadium. It's just disappointment.
Welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by AT&T 5G. Eric, what didn't you like about the way you closed out that third quarter?
well, we just have to stay mentally stable on top. You know, through the fourth quarter, we had some really good looks, and we missed some offensively. I think that affected a little bit of our focus and detail.
Everyone just looks like they're ready to call it a season. I'm looking on. Let me get back to this. I'm looking on Twitter. And right now everyone's looking at them and saying, "Look at this. Jimmy Butler shoots an air ball. I mean, just take L out of Lover. It's over, brother." I'm looking on Twitter and I'm seeing a bunch of Heat fans watch their team die. I see a lot of Heat fans saying they've quit. I've seen some Heat fans declare the season over. And it just looks like Miami died in that third quarter. They've shot pathetically. We talk about the physicality and the aggressiveness and understanding the moment just to have them play like this. I mean, what does that tell you about the Heat? You got to fight better than what you've displayed here. This quarter will define the Heat season. Legit, this quarter is going to define the Heat season. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to sit back and say positive things or negative things about this team. All I am going to say is that this quarter, the fourth quarter here of Game 5, will define the season for the Miami Heat. However they play this quarter is however it's going to go. Jimmy just looks terrible. My God, Jimmy looks terrible. Brown hits another three. This is all right, bro. Let me just relax and prepare to watch this team die in the fourth quarter because there's no heart, there's no care, there's no intent. They're just getting beat. 12-point game.
0 for 9. Lowry 0 for 5. Horford drives, kicks it.
Tatum left wide open for 3, and he puts it in. Well, the Celtics are ready to bury the Heat tonight.
That's great basketball by Jason Tatum. Give it up early, free space, and Butler drives it to the rim.
And another missed layup here.
That's how you have to have your best players willing to play. And Horford another assist. He's got 5 of those to go with the 16 points. This is the matchup that they don't want. Tatum gets inside, jump shot, got it to go.
All right, bro. That's a wrap. Up 17 at home. I'm not about to put y'all through this. And now you hear boos. You hear nothing but boos in that stadium. Pathetic performance. Everyone called you overrated. Everybody called you bums. Everyone called you frauds. You had a chance to prove yourself, and this is how you play. Way to prove people right. That's all I gotta say. Way to prove people right. All season they called you frauds. All season they called you bums. All season they called you overrated. All you had to do was just prove them wrong. And you come out here and play like this? I mean, I don't know what to tell you. What did you make a comeback in the fourth quarter? Not at your prerogative, man. That's just sad. No one believed in you, and you're proving exactly why they shouldn't believe in you. You've done nothing to prove that they. Let me. Wait. I might have to. How much health do I have here? I might want to actually get some health before I do this. I'm not gonna let you guys sit here and suffer anymore, and I'm not gonna suffer myself. Wait. Whoa. Nah. Let me be at 100% real quick. Let me be at 100%. We shouldn't even play in Game 6. You're going to have to play in Game 6 because at the end of the day, you got to play a game. Whether you win or lose, you just have to play a game. Oh, no. Whoa. Piss off. There we go. No. What? Legitimately should not be doing that. So, yeah, Miami just looks pathetic. Miami looks pathetic. This is how they play at home. Well, I mean, if Miami season ends here at this point, at least I could just move on and start talking about some football. Will I make a video later? Yeah, I mean, probably. I have to make it. I'm not even. It's not even like it's a. Will I make a recap? Obviously, no, I'm not. Well, I'm not gonna go off, guys. Okay, not every time it has to be a rant video or this and that. No. If this is how the team presents themselves, I have no reason to get angry and rant. A rant video is not every time you're just going to rant just to rant. I got no reason to rant. I have no reason to be mad. Miami was called frauds, and all they've done is prove people right. I can't help you with that. They called you frauds. You had a chance in your house to prove them wrong, and now you're down 17 in the fourth quarter. At some point, when do you fight? Like, I'm not even angry. The team just showed me what they were. So how can I be angry at a team for showing me what they were? They called you overrated. They called you bad. They called you terrible. It is what it is. Shout out to HC Picks. Watch the full game. I'm watching the full game. I'm just not going to... I'm playing the game while I'm watching the full game. Will y'all stop with the... Oh, my God. Piss off with these damn cameras. But, yeah, I'm watching the full game. The game's still on. I'm not turning it off. I'm going to watch this to the end. Appreciate it. Love your video, man. Keep up the good work. I appreciate it, man. I mean, Miami's just out here dying. I'm going to watch the end of this. Like I said, the fourth quarter will define Miami's season. If Miami wants to play pathetic, that's their problem. At the end of the day, as a Heat fan, I'm disgusted with this team, with how they're coming out. Oh, God! You don't usually start off with the fire. Why'd you start off with the fire? All right. Oh, God. There we go. Bam. Getting stripped. Oh, God. I thought you were dead. Vincent losing the basketball. That's the season right there, right? That's the season right there. In a crucial game, you're just out here turning the ball over like that. I mean, I don't even know what to do with that. That's just... Let me take both of you out real quick. And take you out. That's your season right there. That's how you want to play. 5 of 37 from 3. I mean, that's just pathetic. That's actually just pathetic. And now you're down by 20. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's freaking over. What an embarrassment. And another turnover. What a shame. What a disgrace. What an embarrassment. This team can't compete. It's over. It's over. It's over. This is how you play. It's over, bro. It's over. It's over. It's sad. This is the season right here, man. And this is how you play. Gotta throw this key in. And another foul called. I mean, I don't have the care anymore. I'm ready for this to be over. Like, I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm just tired. I'm tired. Like, this is how you play with the season. A pivotal Game 5 in your building. How can you expect anyone to believe you're going to go into Boston and win a Game 6? Like I said, it was Celtics in 6 or Boston in 7. Sorry, no, it was Celtics in 6 or it was Celtics in 6 or Heat in 7. That's what I said, and it looks like Miami is going to let Boston in 7. Boston in 6 happen. I'm not even there right now. That's the game. Look, Jaylen Brown's just hitting nothing but threes. The game's over. The game's over, man. You're down 23. You're not making a comeback. Pathetic. Embarrassing. Like, I'm so sick. I'm so done. The Miami Heat turned into the Baltimore Ravens. They let you down at the end. No. Y'all gotta stop trying to make comparisons between the... Not everything's gotta be about the Ravens, guys. I know I'm a Ravens-based channel for the most part, but not everything's gotta be about the Ravens. I do not make... The way I treat the Miami Heat is different from the way I treat the Ravens. When we lose games, sometimes I just expect it. If we're not doing anything offensively, that's because I know Greg Roman is Greg Roman, and I'm not surprised. But Miami is different from Baltimore in their perspectives. The way I talk about the Heat is not the way I talk about Miami. I'm sorry, the way I talk about the Heat is not the way I talk about the Ravens. So, no, not everything's got to be related to the Ravens. It's not. It's two different things. It's two different mindsets. It's two different assessments. So, no, it's not a whole disappointing thing like no, it's not. It's not like that. Especially because basketball and football are different in their perspective. They're just different. Football, it's one game. Basketball, it's a series. And that's just how... What the hell? That's just how it is. It's just two different things. Travel. Alright, let me get this car real quick. Wait. I gotta get this quick. No, these freaking... Come on. Break. Got it. You can piss off. You can piss off. Whoa, what is this? Oh, her slingshot. It's Ramona's slingshot. I keep forgetting she has that. I saw your video about the NBA playoffs. Nothing but blowouts. Yep. Nothing but blowouts. This is your season right here. You could talk about what you got to do and all you got to do, but this is your season right here. This is what you've accomplished. Congrats on making it to the Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, at the end of the day, nobody believed in you. Everyone thought you were frauds, and all you've done is show that that's the case. So what leg can Heat fans stand on when our team comes out here and plays like that? Like, what leg can any Heat fan stand on by saying, you know what, y'all are disrespecting our team? How? I made that video about our team being disrespected. How can I stand on that leg when you go out there and you get blown out in Game 4, and then you go out here and in the second half you get blown out again? You just look outclassed. The Celtics, bro, I've tried hard to try and talk about how Miami can do this, Miami do that. At the end of the day, Celtics just look like the better team. It's as simple as that. Celtics just look like the better team. Ime Udoka has outcoached Eric Spoelstra. Simple as that. The Celtics players have outplayed the Heat players. That is what we have seen throughout these series. You had a chance, Miami. You have a chance. But this is how you play. Show some damn fight. Like, show some fight. Show some passion. Brandon, there's no Celtics in 7. You don't get it. It's Celtics in 6. First of all, Brandon, you don't have a leg to speak on. You don't watch basketball. Number 2, it's not Celtics in 6. It's not Celtics in 7. It's Celtics in 6. Boston's not losing at home. That's not what you're getting, bro. If Boston wins tonight, the series is over. Miami's most likely not going to win a Game 6. I feel bad for Pat Riley. I mean, well, this is Pat Riley's team. I'm not gonna feel bad for Pat Riley. He was perfectly fine with these guys. Tatum left wide open for a jump shot. He just puts it in. 6:45 left to go in the game. There's no Celtics in 7. There's no Celtics in 7. At least, hey, Bam's making some points, so that's cool. But there's no Celtics in 7. It's Celtics in 6 or Heat in 7. That was just it. Boston's not about to win on the road in Miami and then just lose at home. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I'm just playing a game now. I have no reason to show my face for this. I'm just playing a game right now, and I'm just talking about the game. I'm playing a video game, and I'm talking about the basketball game. 6 minutes left to go in the game. I don't even know why you have Duncan Robinson out here. Well, you know what? You need some sort of shooting. You just need some sort. This is embarrassing. What? Wait, did I just? What the hell did I just? My bad. Let me return back to the map. Blocked. I mean, look at this. They don't even know what they're doing on offense. They don't even know what they're doing on offense anymore. They just look lost out here, low key. See, this is level 3. Jaylen Brown explodes to the rim and dunks. Pretty much setting it. He's putting an exclamation point on this game. He took over and killed us. Pat Riley looks disgusted. Alonzo Mourning looks disgusted. Everyone's just disgusted by how this Miami Heat team has played. And nobody's really surprised anymore. Oh, wait. Yeah. See how I want to do this. So yeah, Jaylen Brown is just straight up wrecking this team. And it is what it is at the end of the day. Ramones. See, I have 100 speed, so because of that, I move way too fast. And it makes it difficult for me to fight sometimes. Oh, God. No. Get away from me with the chair. Get away from me with the chair. Oh, God. Lowry open for 3. Not even close. That was an air ball. Lowry was so terrible shooting the damn basketball that Jimmy caught it as if it was a pass. Lowry has been embarrassing. Celtics going to call a timeout. We got 5 minutes left to go with this. Celtics up 18. Just sad. I mean, we basically came out here and low-key looked like the Atlanta Hawks. The 2015 Hawks, we low-key look like that right now. Do you understand that? What is the difference between us and the Atlanta Hawks? What is the difference? You understand that. If we lose this in 6, the 2015 Hawks lost in 6. We lost in 6, bro. Sorry, the Hawks lost in 6. Yeah, Miami didn't play better in the first half. They were still struggling shooting. They played better defense in the first half. That was what was keeping them in. The defense they played in the first half kept them in. No, the 25th. Why am I trying to talk to Brandon knowing how he is? Shout out to HC Picks with the donation. Kyle Lowry needs Slim Fast 32 pack. Good luck with that. He can get that Slim Fast 64 pack. That still ain't gonna do nothing for him here. He can't hit a jump shot. He can't hit anything. I mean, it's things are looking grim. As a Heat fan, I can admit things are looking grim. I mean, this series is probably over. Alright, guys, stop. Y'all need to stop using. I know y'all. Some of y'all may low key just trying to get me out to have a rant again, which I'm just not going to because I don't repeat rants. I don't plan my rants. But this whole coming out flat thing, it's not an excuse, bro. Just stop. They're playing bad. They're getting outplayed, outmanned, outbeat, outphysical. They're getting straight up embarrassed. There's no they came out flat. They didn't shoot well the entire game. The reason they were up first half is because they were playing better defense in the first half than they were now. Also, They just weren't, I guess Jaylen Brown was also playing terrible and they were beating themselves up. There's nothing really to say, bro. The Heat have showed who they are. And obviously, as a fan, you got to have hope. But again, my job is to keep it real. I'm not supposed to be this blind fan that's like, oh, well, we lost here, but, we still got it. No, I'm not here to do that. My job is to be objective and to be honest and real with my takes. I'm not saying Miami doesn't have a chance. They can always go and win Game 6. I'm not saying that isn't possible. But I'm not going to sit back and make excuses for how they're playing. They're not going to sit back and make excuses. They're just playing like trash. So I don't want to hear anything from them. But this whole coming out flat thing, no. We're ending that there. Alright. And we always know there's still a chance. There's always still a chance in sports. That's what it's about. We all know there's still a chance. But it doesn't mean that it's going to be a high chance and it's going to happen. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I wanted my team to get respect, and how did they respond? By playing like this. How can I sit back and say Miami's getting disrespected? No. Alright, bro. I know y'all trying to get me to go on another take about them, I know you wrestling fan. I know you're trying to get me on another rant. I'm not going to do it. So, if you say so, bro, I'm going to just agree with you and leave it like that. How are you still up? There we go. I didn't mean to do that, but I have to get the rest of these guys out of here.
You can't tell me Colin Kaepernick shouldn't be in the NFL right now. I'm not going to tell you that. He deserves to be in the NFL.
Oh, yeah, I got to come here. Okay, there we go. All right, 5 minutes left to go. No, bro, Brandon, I'm not talking about the NFL in an NBA live stream. Okay? If I'm going to make a live stream, it's going to be about the Ravens. You can't, I know you want me to talk about football, but dude, I'm not going to talk about football in a basketball stream. Just like I wouldn't talk about basketball in a football stream. What's going on, Ravens? See, I'm playing a game called Scott Pilgrim right now. I'm just playing a video game because my team has shown their true colors. Like, there's no heart here. There's no soul. There's no passion. They're just losing to the better team. At some point, you just got to admit it, bro. Some point, you just got to admit it. Why am I keep forgetting how you got to do this? Wait, Envy. Come on, there we go. I wanted to get Envy. Oh! Envy. I had to beat her. Because Ramona Scott's new girl now. Well, I mean, Envy was the ex-girlfriend. Jimmy can't hit a damn jump shot. Ramona is the new girlfriend. Vincent is actually trying, and I love you, Vincent, for trying. Thank you for showing up. Ramona is the current girlfriend, and Envy was the ex. Okay, yeah. Why am I forgetting this? I'm going to have to go back and reread Scott Pilgrim. Will you be live streaming Game 6? Of course, I have to live stream Game 6. It's my team playing. If we don't win this game and we get eliminated in Game 6, so be it. But, I'm going to live stream that, and then I'll probably be live streaming the finals as well.
Boston has had trouble at times this year in trying to milk the clock and run the clock down versus continue to attack.
Miami excuse is going to be everybody not 100%. That's not an excuse. Alright. Vincent driving. Gets it to Duncan. Duncan just throws up a three. No good, but loose ball foul on PJ Tucker. You're talking about the game in an NBA live stream, but not football. Bro, I'm not going to talk about football in a basketball live stream. And again, the reason I'm talking about the game is because the game is actually being played while the live stream's happening. I know you want me to talk about football, but bro, I'm not just a football channel. I've told you that. If I wanted to talk about football, I would make a football live stream. But it's the NBA playoffs, and I'm not going to talk about football on a basketball stream. Sorry, bro. It just ain't happening. Why am I missing him? I straight up missed him. Vincent with another three. He can't hit it. At this point, it's desperation for Miami. They know the game is slipping by. I'm not even hitting him. It's a 13-point game and 3 minutes left. Put him to sleep right now. There we go. Kyle Lowry needs to go. Hey, he's done nothing. Wait, let me get that extra life real quick. Wait, that. There we go. I have not used this for some reason. I gotta use this. I'm gonna use it against Roxy. But yeah, 3 minutes left to go. It's a 13-point game, so I mean, technically the game's not over. Miami can go on a run. You hit a couple shots, make a couple stops, and all of a sudden, you never know what happens. But I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, Miami's played the way they played. You lie in the bed you see, bro. It is what it is. Just admit you miss football, bro. When have I not said I haven't missed football? I never said I didn't miss football. Of course I miss football, but I also love basketball. Brandon, I don't know why, bro, you are here to just mess with me. I know you're here to mess with me. Because I'm asking, if you're not interested in the basketball game, why are you in the live stream and then coming here and expecting a person live streaming a basketball game to talk about football? That don't make no damn sense. It's different if it's halftime or it's the afterlife, but a game is happening. You're not interested in that sport, but you came to the live stream to talk about a different sport. That's not how that works. It's funny, but that's not how that works. Like, you don't even like basketball. Why are you in a basketball stream? That would be my question. So just admit you just here to troll, and I will give you that. Brown's going to kill us with another three? Oh, look at that. That missed rebound. Oh, Bam actually makes a block, but they can't get the rebound. So now clock just continues to tick because they're not getting the rebound. Oh my God, get a damn rebound! Offensive foul, for God's sakes, just get a rebound. Damn! Oh yeah, he definitely went into Duncan Robinson there. These guys have been trying to initiate contact. Don't blame them, but that's going to be called an offensive foul. Yeah, Roxy. I mean, it's 2.5 minutes left to go. It's not like it's impossible. At this point, y'all just trying to force contact to get to the free throw line, and that's just not how that's going to work. Miami's not even looking for quality shots. They're just looking to force things up. That's not how you're going to win a game. When it's come to the point where when it's gotten to the point where you're just forcing up desperation threes in the hope that you're going to get to the line, you know you've lost the game. And already Heat fans are pretty much knowing this one's a wrap. It's just a bunch of desperation. It's a bunch of desperation heaps. What was your favorite playoff series besides the Miami Heat series? This series was not my favorite playoff series by far. The best series is still going to be Bucks Celtics. That was actually entertaining. None of the other series even come close to that. So not even say besides. You can include all three Miami series, and the Celtics Bucks is still going to be by far the best. Oh, wow. Man, you waited for me. You waited for me to stop blocking. Bro, if you don't stop, why does he keep blocking? Oh, you're pissing me off. I'm kidding. It's just desperation at this point. He kept this block on this entire time. And I keep getting beat in the corner because I keep looking at the damn game. Yeah, the game's over, bro. It's over. All right. I mean, Wolves Grizzlies was also nice, but this is also sad. People getting tired, bro. Miami has shown you who they are. Where am I going? Where am I going? That is not where I'm supposed to be going. Get off the court. You've embarrassed yourself enough. Alright. Alright, I'm the minute the second this game ends, I gotta cut this off and make sure I do my recap video. Cause like, you can say whatever you want. Miami, at some point, you gotta admit it, bro. Boston's the better team. Boston is the better team, cause both teams have been going through injuries. Both teams have been dealing with it. It's one or two things, Miami. Either, and I'm gonna ask Heat fans this when I make the video. It's one or two things. Either Boston is a better team than Miami, or Boston's been outplaying us, out hustling us, outworking us, and we've been outcoached. So pick one. It's either Miami's been outplayed, out hustled, out physical, and out coached throughout the entire series, or Boston's just a better team than Miami. Pick one. And I'm gonna ask Heat fans this when I make my video. Pick one. Why did I come into this level without getting any health? Ninjas! Oh god, I'm gonna die. Wait, I should have some extra health, right? I should have some, like, reserves. Did I already use the reserves? Oh god, I think I already used the reserves. Oh god, no. Oh man. Boston's definitely a better team than Miami. Miami is the third best team in the East. They just won the regular season. Hey, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. Boston's core has been together longer than Miami's. They know they're running out of time to get it done. That's why. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm going to just sit back and say it's just a better team. I'm tired of it just being, oh, well, guess what? Vincent showed up, but no one else did. The starting lineup looks terrible. And at some point, you could be back, say, oh, we just got to do this, you just got to do that. But, it's what it is. So, Boston getting payback from the bubble? I guess so. I mean, this could be the last home game of the season. You could wrap it up like that. Wow, I am going to die here. I might have to replay this level. Because, we're in the final minute. I'll replay this level tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. I'll replay this level for Game 6. Alright. Gotta cut this off and get ready to talk about this game. It's already a sad embarrassment. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean, you can do whatever you can to fight, but at the end of the day, if a team's just better than you, the team's just better than you. And, at the end of the day, it's just the harsh truth that we just got to come and talk about. Can I comment something about basketball? I mean, go ahead if you want. Say whatever you want about basketball, man. All right, let me get ready to head out. Final seconds here. Season's probably over, but, I mean, season's on the line. I don't think we're going to win in Boston. I told y'all I don't think we're going to win in Boston. If Miami shows some heart, I'll talk about it in Game 6, but I don't think we're going to win in Boston. I do not think we're going to win in Boston. Well, Miami just got beat. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I am going to immediately make my reaction right now after this, so... What? Oh, yeah, great game. And I don't need to hear anything else from the Heat. This was another embarrassing performance. You lost 2 straight games. You're on the verge of elimination. You played terrible. And the worst part is Tatum and Brown didn't even... Well, Brown actually... He heated up in the second half. Tatum was terrible. Well, he wasn't terrible, but he wasn't efficient. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm going to go make this recap and then just go do something else. Appreciate you guys.